Big boy T.
Video clip contains strong
Because it was a
language
door.
and is
Well, it's
therefore
brick, yo.
rated 18 plus by the YouTube
Nah, it's
and
okay, it's okay.
ECCA. Viewer discretion is advised. YouTube and ECCA
Oh,
and the makers
shit.
of this video
The most gangster nigga to dwell in North Bergen.
in any situation or circumstance. The explicit content shown within this clip may also be disturbing viewing for mature adults. All people in and involved with this video are innocent until proven guilty.
Yo, what's goody, people? Thank y'all for your patience and sorry for the delay. Had to get a lot of things in order before starting, but welcome back to the Fix for New York podcast. I am your host, Cash First 456. My co-host Z Dot will not be here with us this evening, but he is here with us in spirit. God bless his soul.
Yes, sir.
But who I do have with me this evening are two of my brothers that for close to a decade already, if not a decade, have done nothing but help me along with working together so that all of us could excel, get further in life, and I'm glad to introduce them. These guys right here, like if anybody could ask for any better best friends, I'd say I'd give you a heavy run for your money. My brothers, Breezy and Taz, let's get it.
We're here, baby.
We're here. Thank you for having us here.
And a special happy birthday to our brother Cash First right here.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, brother.
And for those wondering that were asking me earlier, how do you guys send a birthday gift or donate to the podcast? As you can see right here, the Cash App, Cash
Make it
First
rain on
456.
Make it rain on him.
That's right.
And
Oh,
we already got a little blooper of the evening. But yeah, fellas, so I want to start it off first and foremost. If anybody has a beer or their own drink, I'm a bust mine open right now. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
we are drinking Ronies this evening. in
Ronies, not Ronis.
In a tribute to the Ronies.
You're thirsty.
Along with Henny. Nah, I mean, so anybody need a bottle opener?
No, we're good.
Not at the
We
moment.
don't even
Not
got
at the
beer.
moment, not at the
Straight
moment. So
from
yeah,
the-
brothers, if you could put y'all drinks up, make a salute to a lot of money, success, great health, God bless, make it happen.
Salute.
And to the growth of the Libertarian Party as well. And for those watching, all three of us are Libertarians here in the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania. And shout outs to all the Libertarians in New Hampshire. Shout out all the Libertarians, tri-state area, southern region, Midwest, West Coast, pardon me, nation and worldwide, because now allegedly there's libertarian parties opening up in other nations as well, abiding by the laws of their nations, but still with libertarian principles of live and let be. And if they get people elected within their nations to pass libertarianism, they could make it just like the United States, and it'll be to the point that 420 and 2A nation, not even nation, pardon me, worldwide.
Worldwide.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. My brother Taz
Thank
right
God.
there
Thank
with the
God.
alley-oop.
Thank God.
But yeah, fellas, so we got some good news today,
Yes, we did.
Talk to me, baby.
Let them know.
and it's not it being my birthday for anybody who thinks so cliche.
That is good news, though.
It is. Thank
This
you.
is the
Thank
day
you.
that his mother blessed the world. The ultimate libertarian.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so today in the state of New Jersey, actually, marijuana decriminalization advanced. Let me see if I find the name of the bill. But basically the bill covers up to 6 ounces of marijuana fully decriminalized and leads to a path of expungement for anybody arrested and or convicted of any violations with 6 ounces of marijuana or less. Let me see the name of the bill right here.
That's fire.
Bear with me, fellas. It is decriminalization bill. Hold on, bear with me, people. Trying to get everything up and running.
You got the weed bills coming in.
Yeah. And amazingly enough, on my birthday, so
Word up.
props to that. Looks like my birthday had a positive effect, somewhere. So let's see. All right. So what is the name of the bill exactly? Trying to find it. Bear with me, fellas.
We're talking about Phil Murphy, right?
Well, it'll be going to Phil Murphy's desk up next.
Okay.
Let me see the name of the bill. To pass the bill, what is it? S21.
Help me find it.
New Jersey Cannabis Regulatory Enforcement Assistance and Marketplace Modernization Act
Wow.
legalizes cannabis for certain adults subject to state regulation, decriminalizes small amounts of marijuana and hashish possession, removes marijuana as a Schedule 1 drug within the state of New Jersey.
Let's hear it for that, baby.
Within this bill, I'm going to throw y'all a bone right here. It makes it so that if you are pulled over by a cop, based on what I'm reading here, the scent of marijuana does not provide them with a path
Let's go.
of probable cause to then unconstitutionally search a vehicle.
Let's
So
go.
Let it fly.
make some noise for that.
If you at home, clap, dude. Just clap.
That's
Niggas
because-
can't hear you, but this is an achievement, bro. Like, you know how many people get pulled over and the cops end up taking you out of your vehicle and telling you they gotta search you just because you smell like marijuana?
Yep, and then they fuck with you. They could plant shit on you. First
For real.
Amendment.
Oh yeah. It'd be a lot worse than what it.
Exactly, and this is wild.
That's like a scenario I had a few years back.
Go ahead.
I'm driving. I got a buddy of mine, and this guy, compared to me, he looks like a little nerd or whatever. You know, we can all admit there's certain
There's certain
types,
people
you
that
know?
they fit certain categories.
Criteria,
Unfortunately,
right.
yeah.
So the cop
Or
pulls me
fortunately.
over, and I'm fully sober. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I smoked marijuana plenty of times in my life, but that day I had months without smoking marijuana. And just my appearance, I guess, made the cop feel like, oh, this guy has a nice car. He's gotta have some sort of money. So let's check.
So they're profiling.
Right, let's check what's going on with this situation. He tells me, oh, why do I smell marijuana in your car? I'm like, how are you gonna smell marijuana in my car if I haven't smoked marijuana? And I'm not. And I told the cop the same way I'm telling you guys. I smoke marijuana, but I have not touched marijuana in months, and I do not have anything to do with marijuana. This car is clean. It smells like black ice. You know, yeah, I know what black ice is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely know what black ice is. We'll keep it at that.
So the cop ends up finding other reasons to give me tickets. He looks at my windshield, and you ever seen those like I said, black ice?
Yeah, the air
The
freshener.
little pine trees, yeah.
So let me guess. He tried to hit you with obstruction
Obstruction
of
of
view.
Yeah.
Wow,
Obstruction of
these
view.
cops really be in there.
They love that.
They love that. That's like their easiest go-to.
Yeah.
These guys, truly, man. It's not even funny. All they ever do is look for reasons to harass people. They really be all up in there. And it's just like, why y'all gotta be all up in y'all? Like, why? Y'all, quote unquote, even though I believe it's 2 Supreme Court rulings ruling that they have no legal obligation to protect you, but they claim, oh, we're here to protect and serve.
Serve and protect.
And ironically enough, we all find that to be bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a whole lot of fake news. And
Facts.
all we ever deal with them is a lot of tyranny, and it's just amazing how they go out of their way to ruin people's lives because, any type of stain on your record, it could affect you for the rest of your life. You got to duke it out in court to get it expunged.
Right.
And it's just annoying. And then, mind you, they out here enforcing unconstitutional statutes which violate the Bill of Rights of the individual citizens. George Washington was a heavy enthusiast on marijuana, by the way, so give it up to good old George. And George Washington himself, for those who don't believe me, you could look it up. He said, for this nation to truly thrive, it should embrace and cultivate the hemp plant. That's what it was called before being called marijuana, to its fullest potential, you know? And it's just like we've gotten to a point in time, well, now it's starting to overturn, you know, but, you know, for a long time, we was dealing with all these infringements, and it's just like, this ain't helping United States citizens. All it's doing is damaging United States citizens, making non-violent people criminals for unconstitutional infringements, and then taking away from them the paths that they have to be able to be more productive. And all that does is lead them to a life of crime.
And setting us back.
You know, yeah, it's setting them back. And then what happens from there? They have to make money off the books, a lot of the times jeopardizing their own well-beings. That just sends them into the prison industrial complex. Now, does that sound like a nation that is free?
Not at all, bro.
Exactly. Like, it's nonsense. And, you know, y'all fellas, as I light up the CBD right here, y'all could both agree that people who smoke marijuana with THC, which this right here does not contain any of, you know, they're not people who are out here looking for trouble. People who are alcoholics, for the most part, not all the time, but for the most part, tend to be the ones, you know, out here looking for trouble and shit. But people blazing it up and all that,
they're usually the calmer people.
Yeah.
The relaxed, calm. All they want to do is eat,
Sleep.
maybe get a little horny, and just chill.
exactly. There's nothing wrong with indulging in something that boosts your appetite, helps you sleep, reduces any pains that you have, along with the CBD that I'm lighting up right here. And overall puts the human being in a relaxed state of mind. It also makes a lot of people very creative and intellectual. So I don't see anything that's gonna be wrong with that. Now, I mean,
Yo, Cash, what part of New York are you from? I'm pretty sure a lot of your viewers, just like me, they wonder where you're from, bro.
well, we are from Uptown. You know, all them Washites and the BX currently residing, an established resident
Uptown boy.
in the Bronx. But yeah, Uptown boys, definitely. Shout out all our Uptown heads. And the whole New York City. Know what I mean? We're trying to change it out here. We got Stacey Pressman, who is right now the current vocal libertarian who wants to run for mayor in New York City in order, you know, to overturn these infringements. And even though de Blasio did make the tyrannical infringement enforcement entity start falling back on marijuana, you know, he hasn't gone full blown. Now, I mean, how I'm gonna come see y'all and tell y'all, oh, I'm gonna make a lasagna. I just boil the pasta, and then I'll be like, yo, lasagna's ready, and you just seeing boiled pasta on your plate. Like, the fuck kind of bullshit is that? You feel me?
Yeah.
So, that's what we seen going on and all that.
So now that you're saying that Jersey's doing that, that means I'm pretty sure New Yorkers are gonna follow up when they see all the money that the marijuana sales are gonna generate. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a lot of New Yorkers going to Jersey, you know, and other states that are nearby, you know, going to Jersey.
Would you like some CBD, brother man?
Yes, I would. Thank you very much.
And you may ash the CBD right there.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, it's true.
You feel me?
Hopefully New York follows suit full blown, cause yo, pardon me, 6 ounces?
Yo, let's be honest. That's
One.
big boy weight.
Not 2, not 3, not 4,
We getting
not
close.
5.
Well, 6. 6 times, just like Michael Jordan's rings, 6 times. The pillows, know what I mean? And this is gonna make a lot of currently unemployed people work.
Right.
Because if they can't find nothing else to do, why not work at these dispensaries to see how it turns out? But that would be the ideal image, right or wrong.
Oh, yeah, bro. I mean, there's a lot of people that they can't get jobs because of certain felonies that involve marijuana.
Involve marijuana.
That's facts.
And that's a God-given plant, bro.
Yes, it is. It is natural. It's from the earth. It has so many medicinal benefits, so many behavioral benefits as well.
Right.
It just helps people in so many different ways,
Right.
and the plant itself can, help save animals because you can use the plant to make clothing.
Oils.
Yeah, so many different things you could utilize it for. And go ahead, take another hit, brother man.
Oils, all that stuff.
Yeah,
right?
oils, all types of shit, and the plant itself. Along with that, to add to that, conducts photosynthesis. Y'all know what's photosynthesis,
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
So imagine, and it grows at 3 times the speed of regular trees. So
So
imagine
it's gonna help everything else around it. basically.
Exactly, it's gonna help everything. So how could it be a crime?
Right.
How, Sway? You know, that's what I don't get. So there's been a lot of infringements, a lot of tyranny, and a lot of people in urban United States,
Mhm.
they get disturbed when the topic of politics is brought up. But what they don't comprehend is all we trying to do is change the laws so we don't get arrested for the shit that we listen from our favorite rappers. We listen to them talk about.
Right.
You feel me? Got that Urban, the glizzies, ain't nobody fucking with me. I'ma ride around the town and I'ma light up the city. You feel me? You shouldn't be getting arrested out here. You know, the same way right now, you got your vehicle as an example. Even though the Second Amendment is a right, not a privilege, and any type, you could kill that CBD.
Yes, sir.
Anything that you choose to put in your body, is your First and Fourth Amendment right to participate in. You know, imagine you being arrested for tattoos.
Right.
There's people out here right now walking around with Nazi tattoos within the United States, and you can't arrest them for that.
Right.
That's something that they put on their body. So you telling me whatever somebody's choosing to ingest in their body, that
You got a right to dictate. what they
yeah,
can or can't.
that's dictation, and it's unconstitutional, hands down. There is no innocent party being harmed, so it's technically not a crime.
Right.
Nobody's being robbed or immediately receiving an infliction of pain.
Right.
So what's the issue here, B? I don't get it.
And if you really got a problem with those people and you think what they're using is bad, then let them use it. Maybe you have one less knucklehead out there. You know.
Exactly, B. Like Breezy, have you ever in your life, engaged in, the usage of marijuana and found yourself, in a negative state of mind and trying to commit harm to them?
No.
Not
Ever.
at all. Exactly.
Ever.
And ties you either, right?
Ever.
So right there, are we gonna see how our man the Hulk said in Infinity Wars Part 2 where they whooped Thanos' ass? We see this as an absolute win. There's no way to be complaining about it, no negative outcomes or side effects. And by the way, when people drive, even when they're SMIDAC, they really don't have accidents like that in comparison to alcohol, like leave people alone, focus on the real criminals, because not to go too deep into certain rabbit holes, but we have seen a lot of human CDX trafficking.
Right.
That we don't see the infringement enforcement focus on too much. They're too busy out here trying to harass people for non-violent victimless crimes. And it's 11/11, so make a wish, brothers.
Amen.
I already know what I wish for.
We all wish for the same thing.
Everybody at home, make your wish, baby.
Word, anybody watching 11/11 here in the East Coast time period, time zone 11/11, make a wish.
That means everything you want.
Yup.
Desire.
There you go. So yeah, that's amazing news for today. For those of y'all that just jumped on, a few more people just jumped on right now.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
We just talked about how the state of New Jersey, which is within the demographic we're located at, just decriminalized marijuana up to 6 ounces Well, not fully. It has to go to the governor's desk, but the governor, Phil Murphy, has advocated in favor of the decriminalization of marijuana since he ran for the position back in, I believe it was 2015 or 2016.
Let's hold him accountable for that.
Exactly.
He's been
Hold
said
him
that.
accountable for that.
That was one of his promises
Mhm.
to get in office.
Exactly. So now we finally have it there. All you gotta do now, the lasagna is assembled. Murphy, put it in the oven.
Facts.
Know what I mean? Put it in the oven and let's make it happen. Because people shouldn't be, getting arrested and having a lifelong, damaging label on their record for something that they harm to nobody. And so we put the stamp on that point for the people that just jumped in right now. And taking it to the second point that I started a few minutes ago, explaining politics to our urban demographic. You're talking about New York City, Philadelphia, even though Monterey, shout out Monterey, and God bless Monterey, he's out there explaining it to people as well.
Yeah, two-way right, baby.
Word up,
Very
word
important.
up. Cities like urban United States, Boston, Massachusetts, Hartford, Connecticut, Newark, New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, Paterson, New Jersey, Union City, New Jersey, Jersey City, New Jersey, Baltimore, Maryland, Atlanta, Georgia. There's a lot of big states, Los Angeles, California, Chicago, Illinois. If we can restore our Bill of Rights, not Bill of Privileges, Bill of Rights, things that are inalienable and rightfully yours to the urban demographic, we'll live in a way better nation. Now it's all about explaining it to them, because again, sometimes they'll get agitated, because what I notice in the hood a lot, and I'm sure y'all both could agree, when people don't comprehend things, they just want to ridicule it and dismiss it.
And then they call the person trying to inform them a weirdo.
Yeah, they call them a weirdo. Yeah, and
instead
this is
of
like
taking in that knowledge.
yeah, taking the knowledge, like, yo, hit me out, my man's like, yo, and this is how I make it simple.
Yeah.
And y'all seen it works. Y'all been my witnesses firsthand whenever I break it down to people around the way on the block and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sooner or later they start comprehending it, because there's people that listen later.
Mm.
But in the meanwhile, you already explaining it to the people who are listening in the sooner,
Right.
in the moment in time. I always tell them, yo, you like getting arrested for bud? Nah.
Right.
You think you should be able to defend yourself
Right.
from any threat that presents itself? Boom. Alright.
Mhm.
So if you don't think you should be getting arrested for either one of those two things and both those things, making it correspond, vote for this party, because this party picks up candidates who want to restore what is your Bill of Rights that will keep you from getting arrested for these type of things that you choose to engage in, defend yourself with, participating in your free time, unless whatever company you're currently working for, their policy says otherwise, because if you could be SMID Act on the job,
Why not?
shit, why not?
Make that job
Thank
easier.
you.
Yo, I'll be honest with y'all. I used to do construction. I used to do all those labor jobs. I had jobs in warehouses. We all grow up. We gotta build ourselves to where we at.
Yeah, of course, it stops.
You feel me? And there's been times where I would take my little breaks, talk a few, an hour or two or whatever, come back to work, and the work day just felt faster. And let's be honest, I love that sound effect, bro. But let's be honest, like trees, because this is a tree at the end of the day, it's a plant.
Yeah.
They don't do anything wrong to you unless it's like something that is obvious, like a mushroom that might be a hallucination.
Mike
That's-
Tyson.
yeah,
Mike
different.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Blaze before the Roy Jones fight. And
Yeah,
he
you
came out and
lied.
said it.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead, put it
yeah.
up on your phone.
I
You
gotta
got the
look that up.
technology.
That's
Mike
funny,
Tyson
though.
blazes before the
And
Roy
if y'all
Jones
watch that
fight.
fight, y'all know he won that fight.
Yeah, and God bless, because I'm a big Roy Jones
both
fan.
legends.
They're both amazing. I'm a Mike Tyson fan too. But obviously you might like strawberry and vanilla, but there's gonna be one you like. Pretty much more than likely like more than the other
Right.
and shit. So I do like Roy Jones more, but Mike Tyson comes right after Roy Jones in my book as a favorable boxer. But
Yo, Dad, he really did.
Before and after.
Yeah, that
there
nigga
you
was
go. He did it up. You feel me? And it's just like, yo,
That's
like
real.
people truly gotta stop having the whole
That being
fearful.
pussy. That being
Exactly. Like, yo, people, no matter what, if you're able to, you could eat a sandwich that falls bad on you, God forbid, because we love our sandwiches.
Right.
You could eat a sandwich that, que te cae mal, how we say in Spanish. In English, it hits you bad.
Right.
It didn't nourish you good. Because, at the end of the day, we eat to get nourishment out of what we ingest.
Right.
You feel me? So, you could eat a bad sandwich and it fucks you up, and even if you're still able to perform throughout the day feeling fucked up, you shouldn't get penalized if they come and they just do some type of health check on you and they find, oh, you ate a sandwich that had you feeling bad.
Right.
You feel me? Same thing, because you want to say, that THC will alternate your state of mind. Yo, if you eat some bad food, it's going to alternate your state of mind. If anything, it'll make you more agitated than being Smith-act.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
But they okay with alcohol. Like, with
Yeah, they
alcohol,
okay with
it impairs
alcohol.
your motor skills.
Exactly.
And either way, you see how they, a cop can stop you and test you to see if you was drinking or whatnot. I'm pretty sure they can find different ways to test people to see if they were smoking while driving. And that's just, I'm not saying they should do that, but if y'all want to take it all the way to technicalities, like, all right, to make it even with everything else, that could be a possibility. You feel me?
Word. Because what I'll say is with that, obviously they should focus their resources, because the bill does say if they pull you over, Democrats. Who was that?
Another
That's
one.
me.
Oh,
Another
okay,
one.
okay.
I keep dropping my knife.
We gotta get the DJ
Second
Khaled.
Amendment. Second Amendment. And yeah, I agree with that. By the way,
You gotta add that to the list of.
the sound effects and all that. We'll figure that out for the future. But so the bill states that the scent of marijuana is no longer a reason for probable cause that could lead to the further steps of conducting a search within the vehicle or the person driving the vehicle. So what I think is, even if you're blasted, be allowed to drive.
Right.
But if you get into an accident,
then you get tested for it.
you get tested for it, and if it shows that due to you being blasted,
then
it
you're not allowed to do it anymore.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly, because not everything has to be immediate punish culture, but at the same time, people still have to know that there's some type of consequence. That is just like, yo, move right.
Right.
You know how we say in the hood, move militant. Do your shit validly. You don't gotta be out here all sloppy and all that. You feel me?
Right.
So that's how it should go about. Cause
yo, I'm sorry, bro, but not even to cut you off, bro.
Go ahead, brother.
Let's be real, bro. The worst fucking motherfucker out here in politics is Cuomo, bro.
Can you say that one more time, please?
This nigga Cuomo is trash. That's all I gotta say. He is trash. Like, he's supposed. Let's be honest. He's supposed to be leading an example because he's running New York, and New York is the mecca of the world. Everybody knows this. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You feel me? But right now, he looks like a follower in my mind. Like he does things afterwards. Like after the L is already taken. He took that L. Now you gotta respond to it.
Yeah, and we're gonna get to that in a sec. So
but do you think?
No, because no lie, that's another one that we're gonna touch on tonight. So actually, we'll take a piece from it right now. Cuomo himself, he played people out 3 times already. He advocated for the decriminalization of marijuana. The first time, boom, played us, didn't do nothing, didn't advocate for it after that. NYC started having a bunch of problems, even though, before Cuomo, we still have other governors that could have did a better job, but he just took it and took off with that motherfucker.
Yo, he's supposed to be locked up right now, let's be real. With all that fraud he did, coronavirus-wise, lock that boy up, bro. And let's put somebody else in there. Let's be real.
And I'm glad.
It's a fact, bro. We gotta tell the hood, you feel me?
Yeah, we gotta translate it to the hood, which was, what we was touching on right now. Like, we explaining it to y'all, because we don't want y'all getting arrested for bullshit. People should really be getting arrested for grapes. Take out the G, catch the code word. And malicious violent acts against innocent life. You feel me?
Right.
let's keep it 1,000. We all here heavy on self-defense. We're willing to fight if
Oh,
our
yeah.
lives are put in jeopardy. But let's say somebody catches you off guard, like sneaks you or whatever,
Right.
and shit, and they catch you with enough impact that you are put in a state of mind because your body had received such damage that it wasn't prepared for.
Concussion. Right.
Yeah, it could lead to a concussion, but within that moment, like whatever impact you took completely like put you out of your senses and all that.
Gotcha.
It's only fair, since they didn't engage you in a fair manner, that they should be penalized for their misconduct.
Yeah.
That they caused harm against an innocent party, a life-threatening action they executed upon against an innocent individual, entity, party, etc. So they should be penalized to whatever penalty codes that we have to the fullest extent of the law and shit.
I agree.
You feel me? Not to pull a Trump and then my bad, but you know who's that for? That la raca.
Oh yeah, Damn, don't do that to Trump, man. That's OD.
That's one for the highlights, right?
That's OD.
Nigga,
Not to pull a Trump. Yo, that ass though. He wound out with that one.
And that's what I mean. Not only did he not do like immediate direct help, but how you pull dumb shit like that,
He was wild.
Like, what the fuck? Of course, people are gonna look at you and completely disapprove. They're gonna be like, not you, Trump. You feel me? Like, come on, B. How you pull something like that? You're like, you gotta think smarter than that. That's the equivalent of being in front of the infringement enforcement patrol, and doing some illegal shit. You feel me?
Yo, let's be real, bro. If y'all wanna, all right. This is another topic, right? There's another topic, bro. It's still in circulation. What we're talking about.
Yeah.
You remember when all the looting and rioting was going on, right? And this, the only reason I mention this because we're talking about catching people off guard, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you know what could have happened when all that looting and rioting was going on? They could have released all these fucking cops that they claim that are supposed to be doing your job, serving and protecting, and held shit down. At least keep shit safe. Now I'm not saying to lock people up, but just be like, yo, this is not helping our community. So we gotta hold down the territory. And there's a lot of good citizens that was willing to do it, but they don't got the backup. You know why? Because they not strapped up.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? They not strapped up. And
continue. I'm sorry. When you spitting fire, it's gotta be acknowledged.
So if you're against guns, bro, that's cool. Be against guns, but you better have your hands right. You better be ready to fight. And then if somebody that is on the wrong side pulls up with a gun, it's your fault that you didn't prepare yourself with your own gun. Because any real man should be really willing to put himself on the line and hold his family down, hold his people down, his community down. Any real man should be able to fight for himself, defend himself. You don't call yourself a man if you're willing to rely on another man to protect you.
Can you say that one more time, brother man?
Don't call yourself a man if you're willing to let another man protect you.
Wow.
You feel me?
That was fire right there.
That's a fact.
And to add to that, there's certain people out there who say, oh, government dependency, that's what's ruining this nation. Well, depending on somebody else to protect you, that's government dependency.
That's a fact.
So let's cut out the bias, let's cut out the hypocrisy. And let's keep it all the way even, a transparent playing field, which the United States Constitution heavily, establishes within the nation and applies, makes accessible to the United States citizen. But yeah, so putting it all together, you feel me? Like in the hood, in the hood, we don't really fuck with the boys. You feel me?
Not really. Let's be real.
In the hood,
and it's because they did it to themselves.
They did it to themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Thank you. Because again, there has to be more voices.
Yeah.
Because I've become somewhat cliche.
Nah, bro. I'm pretty. You know what's funny? So anybody that thinks he's cliche, bro, he's the only nigga the hood got right now. Him, Marsh Teray, and these kind of people. Rest in peace, King Face. But this is what we got. These are the people that are trying to wake everybody up right now.
And thank you real quick.
No, that's
an
a fact.
honor. You know, you put me up there with those people. Thank you.
That's a super fact.
You know, so you know, like the more people, you know, the way we spread word. How I always say, I use this example. We got a Tekashi 6ix9ine the message. Tekashi went
What you mean by
viral.
that? Oh, okay.
Make this message viral. Yo, look, fulano de tal, such and such in English, is gonna run for this position, and this is how they're gonna help you not get arrested for this, not get arrested for that. Not only that, you'll be able to make money off of that as well. Whatever you choose to do, you could do different multi, you know, jobs, you know, however you feel. You feel me? Just make it happen and shit. And your path is being cleared to do so. You feel me? Right now, Breezy, if you got an offer to work either at a gun range or a marijuana dispensary, or both, you know, with different, you know, incentives, company bonuses and all that, wouldn't you consider it?
Oh, absolutely.
You
Absolutely.
know, boom, job creation, right? And that's gonna make you be a contributor to society. You're gonna be a productive individual. You're gonna be an individual who helps the market thrive. You get me? Instead of making him a criminal.
Right, that's true.
You feel me? And that's another thing that libertarians are about. Because the United States Constitution, it protects you as much as possible from being titled a criminal by the federal and or state government.
Right.
So that's what libertarians are heavily in support of. Why so much punish culture? We don't want to make people criminals. There's a piece I've posted in mad times that Larry actually, you know, he was at an event, and he was on stage at the podium, and he even said it. You know, I don't want to be one of those people in government turning you into a criminal. Right now, all the government does is look for different ways to make you a criminal.
Yeah, that's a fact, though.
That's tyranny.
Yeah, it is tyranny.
You feel me?
Because you're closing doors and you're leaving more reliance on the government. Because if now I can't work because I got all these records, because I keep getting jammed up, then what am I going to have to do? I'm going to keep having to go to jail and take people's tax dollars, which I was paying for the jails, you know, and basically relax on tax dollars to survive in jail, you know?
That does not make sense.
Like how they pulling something like that.
Right. I love the sound effect, by the way, bro.
Like against the United States citizens, like y'all really doing that? Like, come on, babe. You know, the thing is, because we're all first generation born here. You feel me? But at the end of the day, our passports say United States citizen.
Right.
You have a social security number which is inside the United States system.
Right.
You feel me? You pay United States taxes. Pardon me, the creation of this nation, part of it was the Boston Tea Party, which was an event that the people rebelled against the taxation of tea that they were purchasing. So on top of what they were buying, it was a surcharge.
And this is stuff you learn in middle school, so it's crazy. So I had to dig back on that word.
Yeah, so they were being like constantly harassed, bothered, at the potential of being arrested for any little bullshit and being disarmed for any little bullshit against a nation, which was, you know, the whole Great Britain area and all that. Taxation without representation, because they were taxing them on something they were purchasing via their trade agreement and all that. That whole function. So let's say I'm selling you bud, right? I sell you a ocho. The ocho is 40, right? Okay. On top of that, for the 40, I'm charging you an extra $15. And on top of that, I'll call the boys on you whenever the fuck I feel like it. You're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? Now imagine they're trying to force that on top of you with arms as well. Like, yo, you know.
Of course you're gonna retaliate. Right now, you basically taking L's whenever they feel like giving you a L.
Exactly. So that's what helped create this nation. That particular event, the whole rebellion that helped kick off the rest of the battles was that like, yo, y'all out here taxing us on stuff that we buying from y'all, and on top of that, you're looking for reasons to arrest us out here, and we live over here. Hell no, we don't want to be down with y'all anymore. And this nation is gonna be a nation that has its citizens as free as possible. Again, we're all first generation individuals born here.
And if you're American, be thankful that you're American, bro, and stop letting these motherfuckers make you think that it's a bad thing to be American.
Mm-hmm.
We are blessed to be American. And there's a reason why every other country wants to come to this country.
Yeah, exactly. So many people, I believe we're arguably top 5 most diverse nations on the planet.
Right.
You know, if not
that's
the number one.
That's a blessing, bro.
Exactly. That's a blessing. And then on top of that, it's showing that people have an incentive to come over here. And that incentive is the inalienable, along with constitutional as stamped on this land, rights of any human being to their lives, their liberties, and pursuit of happiness, as long as what? They're not causing any immediate harm or misery to any other individual, outside party, or entity. You feel me? Plain and simple. That's what it's about.
That's
you got me
right there.
Exactly, that's fairness.
That's basically like, do whatever you want as long as you're not trying to hurt nobody. That's all you're saying.
Thank you. Right or wrong, B.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
If this nigga's over there in the corner being a weirdo, and he wants to be sniffing some powdered cement, and that bothers you, you could go talk to him and be like, yo, why you sniffing that cement, bro? You wildin'. But you're gonna lock him up because he wants to do that?
Like, come on, B. It don't gotta go all that far.
Right.
You know, like you never know. He could turn around. What if he's an artist?
Right.
He has that issue, but he's an artist and he could draw amazing things. You know, let's get his art recognized out there. Like that, he'll generate income. Then he'll be able to purchase different things.
I love how you switch that up. It's true, because I know there's a lot of situations where there will be people with some sort of issue in their life, but they always have some sort of blessing that you know, outshines
certain gifts, individual talents.
Right.
You know,
I used to know this guy.
You could be a barber, a truck driver. Pardon me, but you know, just to put the examples on that. Continue,
bro. I used to know this guy that he was a vet. He fought in the Vietnam War. I'm not sure what happened to him. This was me when I was growing up.
Yeah. You
know, but I lost contact with him because I'm not living in the same neighborhood no more. But long story short, he was a older guy that fought in the Vietnam War, and this guy used to get checks. Like, I'm talking about hefty checks that he could have been well off with a nice house and all that. But instead of that, he's basically in the street getting locked up and taken advantage of. Which I don't know how that works out. You feel me? Because you got all this money coming in. There should be somebody taking care of you. You know. But that's just an example right there.
On your way back, brother man, may you thank you, brother man. On point.
Yo, Cash.
Oh, another one.
Salute to that. I saw you put that bottle up, brother man. You know,
I'm telling you, take a swig, my brother.
And we gonna do that. Let Breezy get back. We gonna do that. And you know, I just want to say that it's truly amazing we here tonight and shit.
Yo, and I just want to say, bro, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other people out there thinking this. Yo, we are very thankful that you are here on this earth healthy and well. You feel me? And out here spilling facts and knowledge. Because now at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that you might know that might come off to you like, oh, this is common sense, you know? Because you're deep in this political game. You feel me?
Yeah.
But a lot of motherfuckers out here ain't up to par. You feel me? A lot of niggas out here is more focused on, yo, what's the next game coming out for the PlayStation? You know, instead of worrying about, yo, you might have some motherfuckers knocking on your door sooner or later over some bullshit that
Did you get a vaccine?
Right, you know?
You were wearing a mask at such and such place at such and such time.
So I'm just giving you your roses while you're still alive, my brother. You know, we're very happy that you're here. Happy birthday once again.
Thank you.
You feel me?
Thank you. Yo, I'm feeling the sun right now.
God bless, brother. May God give you a lot of life, bro. That ass.
Thank you. And likewise, Bumble, like I said at the beginning, I appreciate everything you do for me, you know, like how we work together and all that, you know, and likewise too to our brother Breezy.
Breezy's a real one too.
Breezy's a real one too.
There's a few others too, but
shout out Zida, Anthony Calandro, London, Trigger, Looney, Anybody that you got to shout out, because I know you know
My
a lot of
nigga
good
Sad,
people
my
as
nigga
well.
Gene, all of y'all, you already know.
Word, yo, Prince, Cedric,
All our family
Cedric,
members.
yeah, all our
Much love.
family members. Know what I mean, we out here trying to play our part, man. Again, thank you. That was amazing. I cherish and appreciate you so much. You see, I always try to do things for us to get more money,
Right.
live happier lives, have a better mood day by day and all that. And, you and I, we do our best to inform the people on ways to improve life overall, whether it be a job,
Right.
a change in daily routine,
Yep.
and along with that, the legislativeness lane as well, the politics, the laws, because it's the laws that are either gonna put you in jail or help you make more money, because that's literally what it is,
And speaking of which, bro, I hate how a lot of people are becoming enemies because of politics.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it shouldn't be like that, bro. You shouldn't let politics divide your already created friendship. Because just because you have a view doesn't mean that. There's sometimes where certain things seem a certain way, but they're not what they are. You know what I mean by that?
Word, of course, because some people, they don't know how to comprehend, and this is an example I always use. People are gonna have
Breezy back with it.
Yes, sir. Where's the bottle opener we had over here before?
Give me that lighter. I got you.
Oh, there you go. There it is. Bang, bang.
But you got one for yourself?
Nah, I'm gonna have my drink right here still. I'm still sipping on the Henny.
Yeah, we sipping the Henny,
Yeah.
bro. You gotta get on
Bro.
the wave, bro.
Pull me up a shot.
Let's
Please
go.
and thank
Yo, that cup was for you, bro. That's all you right there.
There you go.
Top the bottle for blessings.
Oh,
yes,
Tap
sir.
it, salute.
Salute.
I came with the big boy jar.
Pull me up a shot. And before anybody out there happens to get in there, I am not driving this evening.
Yes,
Right,
So I'm
sir.
able to drink. I'm not driving this evening, alright?
Right now, we got designated drivers.
We got designated drivers, and we'll keep it at that. Designated driver wants to stay anonymous.
Yep.
But
There you go.
you want to see that?
Thank you. Good. Got myself poured
Get the
up.
chaser ready. Yeah, I chase. I chase my drinks the same way I chase my bread every day. Anytime I'm going after it, I'm chasing it, and I'm gonna make sure it's done right. You know what I mean? So
For you, bro.
Get the
bird-
preparation.
The birthday shot right there.
Birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
20 minutes left, so hurry up.
So put that up real quick.
Put that up.
Yes, sir.
Salute. And God make all of our good wishes come true. If we succeed, planet Earth and the entire universe will succeed.
Yep.
We out here for y'all, man.
Word up.
I feel like I barely even see this guy anymore. We're like, we saw each other every day at work, and now with this whole shit going on, they trying to split us, man. They're trying to split us out here. It's crazy. Trying to divide us. It's just happening right now. So much division. It's crazy.
We gonna fix it.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna fix it.
Facts.
That's the thing. Like doing things like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's about getting the word out.
Yeah. And doing things like this brings people together too, not just in person, but everyone who's watching this right now.
Yeah.
Because really, we're all together.
And shout out to the viewers. We got a good viewership.
Yes.
We got like 7. Nice.
Nice.
17. There you go. And ironically enough, my birthday is 17.
Clutch.
Mm-hmm.
I hope everybody out there considers becoming libertarian if you're not yet, bro. The best party with the porcupine logo.
Yeah, and it's a dope logo. Like, it don't look corny.
You want to be a
feel
donkey and ass?
Mm-hmm.
Or you want to be
a slow moving elephant?
Right, a slow moving elephant with a peanut-sized brain,
Mm-hmm.
or you want to be a porcupine. You just chill, you fuck a lot, and you got something holding you down with mad spikes on your
exactly.
back.
So you're able to defend yourself, and porcupines are mad productive. They're always looking for ways to improve their territory.
Right.
So they smashing, procreating,
Mm-hmm.
being productive, and able to defend themselves. That sounds like a libertarian to me.
Right. That sounds like any normal human being.
Exactly, any normal human being. Because yo, you want to enjoy your everyday. You know, you want to go to the restaurant that you like going to, or the concert or whatever. You want to buy the stuff you want to buy.
Right.
You want to eat whatever you want to eat.
You want people to mind their business.
You want people to mind their business.
Yours.
You want to be around good vibes.
Right.
And all that. You know. And if you look at any horror movie character as an example, like they all had like a bad beginning, a traumatizing event which they took too far. You know, but that doesn't change it. All right, so in order for them to become bad, an individual event started that bad behavior off at some point in their life. You know?
Oh, I get you. Like something triggered.
Yeah, exactly. So if we could change, because you know the United States Constitution makes it so that you're living within a nation that allows you to thrive as much as possible.
Right.
You know, be able to defend yourself, be able to make money. You know, and have to answer to any oversight as minimal as possible. So
Makes
you
sense.
know, a lot of these people had you know, whatever characters they was or whatever, because some of them was criminals, like the guy who ended up becoming Chucky. Some of them they were around like some bad people like Jason that allegedly some of them let him drown. I don't recall 100% the facts.
There's always
something. So how can we change that so it doesn't get there? But that doesn't change the fact that if you go and use a traumatizing event or just organically, pardon me,
my boy wavy right now.
organically choose to organically choose to inflict any type of harm or misery upon an innocent individual, entity, and or party, you made yourself liable to get clapped. You made yourself liable to be retaliated upon and retaliated upon in any way, shape, or form because you tried it, bitch. Why you out here starting problems for? You see Jason clapped up.
You know what's
Michael
crazy?
Myers clapped up. Chucky clapped up. Freddy Krueger clapped up.
Right.
You know, he cracked his head open.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, keep up with the code words and deliveries as well. People doing our best, you know, to get around the kizzers.
Let's make
the kizzers contribute to censorship.
Let's make it a culture that if somebody does wrong by you, you don't take it out on an innocent bystander, and you take it out on the actual person.
You take it out on the person that did you wrong, yeah, B.
Right, you know?
That's yo.
Because that's the whole reasoning behind having guns. Was that you ever heard that quote? I forget where I heard it, but it goes, "God made man, Sam Colt made man equal." You ever heard that? It's like a slogan.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You just put me on to son. I never heard that before.
Nah, but that's a fact. I never heard that for real.
I haven't.
You're not. Right. You know. Go ahead. Elaborate, brother.
So basically, right? Think about it. It's basically like me telling you, like, yo, let's be honest. There's always gonna be a nigga that's stronger, faster than you, or whatever, better than you, somehow. We got a bigger dick, got a faster, got more stamina, whatever it is, you know, got whatever more than you. But at the end of the day, let's talk about like protecting yourself.
Yeah.
Right? And if you know that there's a guy that's an asshole, that's a big motherfucker, right? And you know physically you can't defend yourself against him, you know with a strap, now you guys are both equal.
Yep.
It doesn't mean
it's
you're gonna
equalizer.
You know,
Thank you. It's the equalizer.
It doesn't mean you're gonna go and clap him. It just means like, yo, look, I got this now.
Yeah.
If you come and fuck with me, I will clap you, my nigga. You know,
exactly.
that's all I mean. You feel me? Doesn't mean. And then at the same time, there's always those assholes that want to take advantage of being a little bit
I'm about to add the ill alley-oop to this in a second, but continue, brother man, because you're on fire, B.
No, it's a fact. There's always those guys that want to take advantage of having a little bit more power than the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the abuse comes in, and that's where retaliation could come into effect. Because that's what we talk about ultimately. You know, those bad guys that turn bad because of certain events.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's where the retaliation comes in. But take it out on the person who did you wrong.
Yeah, take it exactly.
You know, and that's why we're pushing for the 2A, man. Protect your rights, bro. Support the 2A. Go get a gun, bro. Go get a permit. Go defend your family. Go defend your kids. Go defend yourself. Go defend your grandma. Go defend your son. You know?
Exactly.
Defend your girl. You love your girl. You really... Because let's be honest. There's people out here that claim that love is real. And there's people that claim that it's not. If it's real and you love your girl, you love your family, protect them, bro. Go get strapped up.
And if it's not, protect yourself from the harm that could come from the love not being real.
Exactly.
Feel me? So to add to that, you see how you said that the Second Amendment, it could be like a force that is way more lethal, deadlier, and overpowering. Like, you know, how you said, there's always going to be somebody better than you at something. There's always a bigger fish in the sea,
right.
You know? What if also you're the bigger fish, but you got somewhere to go? You got a fresh outfit on. You're not the one starting the trouble. Right there, you would be like, yo, look, I'm not looking for trouble, B. And this is why I would change brandishing as well. I would restore brandishing in favor of the 2A. You show, yo, look, I got the toolie on me. Don't bother me, my man. Calm the fuck down. Whatever the fuck you going through. Yo, you want to talk for 10 minutes? I got 10 minutes to spit. Right. Know what I mean? What happened? Why you feeling some type of way? You feel me?
But
don't fuck with me. Like, yo, I don't want to ruin my outfit. I'm going to fuck you up, you know? But I don't want to ruin my outfit. You know, I don't want my time being taken away from me. I don't want to end up potentially being under investigation, you know, because there's another thing with the abolishment of the infringement enforcement. We will have a community investigation conducted, and if anybody knows each other, or fulano de tal be chill, he don't start problems with nobody. So it's just like, yo, like homeboy was fucking with him, blah blah blah, or homegirl, because we're not gonna lie, there are females.
Bias, it goes both ways.
It goes both ways. There's a lot of females who be out there doing foul shit too, and shit. You feel me? But yeah, so the Second Amendment, it blanketly and validly covers, grants, and reinforces the inalienable right to be able to defend yourself. Because it's just like, if you minding your own business and you're not starting shit, it won't be no shit. Now, if somebody else is starting shit with you, you should be as well equipped as possible to defend yourself from it. And along with that, in the first portion of it, where it says a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, how we see right there,
2A, baby.
You know, what that means is a well-organized group of individuals. Cause
not a gang.
Not a gang, not a government-established entity.
Right.
No, a well-regulated militia. If you watch the movie The Patriot, or if you do your research, militia just means
the guns.
Well-organized group of citizens coming together.
The good guys, basically.
Being necessary to the security of a free state. Being necessary because the time presented itself to secure their states of freedom.
Facts.
You know?
Straight facts.
And then right after that, the right of the people shall not be in... The right of the people to keep and bear arms, pardon me.
Shall not be infringed.
Shall not be infringed. You know what that means? The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be fucked with.
Go get strapped up.
Exactly. And that's what we're trying to protect, preserve, conserve for all you, you know, so-called Republicans.
Stop being so afraid, bro. Because here's the thing. People, you know what people are really afraid of? Oh, there's going to be more guns. There's going to be more murders. That's bullshit. If you're a good guy, you're going to remain a good guy.
Exactly.
That's a fact. That's a fact,
Yo,
though.
if you're a good guy, you're gonna remain a good guy.
Right.
Number one.
Yeah.
Right.
Number two, if you look at the statistics, because numbers
Yo,
don't
the
lie,
bad guys
B.
are always gonna get the guns
Exactly,
regardless.
the bad guys are always gonna get the guns. In states where it's more pro 2A, people are better equipped to defend themselves, and there's way less crime.
That's a fact.
Numbers don't lie, so we're gonna need all you people out there constantly living in fear to drop the whole mentality, warrior, because being a United States citizen, it requires, and
You wouldn't have your freedoms if it wasn't for people with straps.
Exactly, you wouldn't have your freedoms if it wasn't for people with straps. Deadass. Quick question: would anybody like to crush up any CBD and package the CBD?
I can contribute to that.
Ah, thank you. Appreciate that,
My boy
Breezy.
Breezy.
Breezy right here. Breezy is a guy that, you know.
We call him Breezy for a reason.
Yeah.
My boy Smooth.
Yeah, exactly. Our boy, right here.
Roll the wind. They just roll the wind, man.
Exactly.
Smooth.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And he comes in the clutch when it's usually necessary.
Thank you.
That's like last minute. Pass him the ball. I'm gonna hit that three.
Yeah, boom. Because you're gonna have a team constructed. You're gonna have your Steph Currys, your Klay Thompsons, your Andre Iguodalas, your
Draymond Greens.
Draymond Green, JaVale McGee's. Pardon me. You're gonna have your Dwayne Wade's, your I don't want to use the quote unquote super team Heat. So you're gonna have your Shaqs, your Udonis Haslams,
rest in peace, Kobe.
Your what was his name? Jason Richardson, Jay Williams.
Your Lou Wills.
My bad, Jason Richardson, Jason Williams.
Time out.
Jason
We talking about basketball right now. We gotta shout out my Knicks. We just drafted Obi Toppin, bro.
So top him,
Obi's your ladies.
You got that young core.
Top him.
That's a fact.
Top him.
And he is 6'9", 6'10".
You got that young core.
Homeboy is tall.
Come on, bro. At least take us to the playoffs, baby. Come on. Just one.
First
round, I'm happy.
Let's get the Knicks. My first team.
Shout out
team.
Dipset.
Shout out Dipset. God bless Dipset. You guys did great things to New York. Along with that, there's a lot of other individuals and or parties or entities that did great things for New York.
They just came out with a 3 verses towards the Knicks with Kid.
Giving everybody they just do.
Crazy collab.
That's love right there.
That was a crazy collab. History.
Yo, and let's be real, bro. I know there's gonna be a lot of bandwagon niggas just because Brooklyn got KD and Kyrie. Yo, the New York team is the Knicks, bro. I don't want to hear none of that shit. And I feel very offended by that Brooklyn bullshit. I'm sorry, but I do. I wish them all the best. But let's be real. Let's be real, bro.
Knicks,
of course.
Like, this is the thing. Instead of Brooklyn trying to isolate itself as a borough, it should recognize that it is a borough and the 5 boroughs make up the city
of New York.
So, hone in on the Knicks. It's 5 boroughs. What is on the actual basketball court? 5 players. You should have a Brooklyn player, Staten Island player, Manhattan player, Queens player.
If it was like that,
I never thought about it.
Yo, if it was like that though,
and
bro,
then you can mix it up. Yonkers, Long Island, any type of upstate. You feel me? You can mix it up as well, but it should be constructed in New York. Like, why y'all trying to isolate yourselves? And shout out to all our good Brooklyn people.
We love Brooklyn. Brooklyn is love.
Yeah, Brooklyn is love.
And we glad y'all got a team now.
Yeah, exactly. And it's part of the 5 boroughs.
Come on. The reason there's a butt, Cash, you know what?
God, explain yourself.
The reason there's a butt, yo, I'm a lifelong Knicks fan, bro. Like, you're not about to tell me that some new niggas just came out of left field and I'm about to jump on their bandwagon.
Nah.
Come on, bro.
And that's
real New Yorkers is Knicks fans.
Listen, and nobody can ever take away from you.
That's a fact.
Like you always been valid about that. You always been a Knicks fan. You always been on point and keeping up with their politics.
But let's be honest, the Knicks
doing your research, your research. It has its truth to it. Yeah. But doing your research on ways to improve the team, whether it be a player, playbook, management, and or culture.
And that goes for the country too.
Exactly.
The same way you
They
keep
all-
up with sports, keep up with the political things that affect your city.
You don't want to be getting arrested for bud. You don't want to be getting arrested for your 2A. You don't want to be getting arrested for a violation of your privacy. You don't want to be obligated to have people within your household that you do not consent to having them within your household too.
Right.
If you tell somebody, I don't want you sleeping over,
Right.
they're not entitled to sleep over. They're not granted permission to sleep over.
That's a
You
fact.
know what that is?
What's
Your
that?
Third Amendment.
Word, right.
You don't have to house anybody in your household who
Right.
you don't consent and agree to housing within your household. They say it applies to any type of military personnel,
Right.
but that expands into your First Amendment and Second Amendment, freedom of choice and freedom of self-defense.
Yeah.
You don't want to have anybody in your house that you don't just off the rip think and or feel,
Safe
because
around.
feelings, safe around. You might have to question them in some way, shape, or form.
That's
you
why
know?
you use your 2A for.
Exactly. You use your 2A in case you gotta defend yourself,
Right.
and you choose your 1A to execute
Voice
on a
it.
choice,
Yeah.
to voice it.
Right.
Thank you. Politics made simple people. That's what the Fix for New York is about. And when we say the Fix for New York, we don't only mean New York, because the thing is, New York City, the whole Hudson Valley, Hudson County, New York City 5-borough demograph area is the most populated area within the United States.
That's a fact.
And you could look it
the
up.
most visited area in the United States.
Exactly, and arguably the most diverse.
Right.
You know? So if it happens here, you know what that does? It causes a massive spillover effect. It's a domino effect. So don't deny it.
Right.
Don't deny it. It's so simple not to deny it.
Let's be leaders, not followers.
Exactly. Oh,
Don't follow
shout
the
out.
bullshit.
Shout out, yeah, hemp plastic, definitely. Shout out, all the people tuning in right now. Thank you so much. We got some viewership here, people. This is dope.
There's still 17 or more. Hopefully more.
18.
Hey.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Hey, Millie rock to that.
Let's get it.
No, but yeah, man. I love how people don't understand politics plays into everything, bro. It plays into literally everything. Like everything you enjoy.
Continue. I forgot about that CBD.
Yes.
Oh yeah, my boy's about to roll that up.
Yes.
So the reason why I say politics falls into everything is because, the way things are transported, the way things are ingested, the things that you enjoy in day-to-day life are affected by politics because there's a law either defending it or against it. And right now, there's things that we want that we can't have because there's laws against them.
Yeah.
So the fact that, like, early in the podcast, we were just talking about the marijuana, right? How now Jersey's taking that step.
Yes.
Making it recreational. So recreational, that means it's not only medicinal, like it's basically just like alcohol.
Yeah.
If you want to smoke a blunt just to make you feel better, not that you have some sort of medical condition, you can smoke a blunt, or you could, ingest it, edibles, which I don't know if you guys, know about edibles. You ever take an edible?
Yes. I've
Bro,
taken one before. Yeah.
Yo, let's be real. When you take an edible, you're gonna be stuck for hours. Like, yo.
If I knew where it is, I'd press it.
Yo, bro, the last time I took an edible, I was stuck till like the next morning, bro. I was like, yo.
Crazy
with the clutchness. But yeah, if you don't like politics, bro, you don't like living a peaceful, healthy lifestyle, bro.
Thank you.
It's a fact. It's a fact because, look, bro. Let's put it like this. If they pass a law saying you can no longer walk outside with jean shorts, with not even jean shorts, with regular jeans on, that means you got to go outside with jean shorts from now on. That means from now on, it could be brick outside, you got to have shorts on. Is you okay with that?
No.
It's being forced upon you, and if
Right.
you don't comply,
Right.
boom, your ass is going to jail.
Right.
Exactly.
That's what they could do overnight with the signature of a pen after a process of voting.
That's a fact. And stop judging people over political views. There's a lot of people that start labeling others racist.
Yes. Yeah.
Because,
yeah.
like, all right, like
Dumb.
the whole situation with Trump, bro, right? there's a lot of people that started messing with Trump. And Trump is a Republican. We're libertarians here, but Trump is a Republican. And if we're being honest,
he does say that he's a libertarian sometimes. But yeah, continue.
The thing with Trump, you know why he says that? Because he's trying to win over the libertarians' vote.
Oh, I agree with that.
You feel me?
I agree with that.
My whole thing is, all right, you have libertarian views as far as like the 2A. All right, let's be honest. If we talking about cops, that's a little iffy. That's a little iffy. Because there's people that like cops and there's people that don't like cops.
Yeah, of course.
And that's the beauty of libertarians. We're not forcing you to like them or dislike them. Mm-hmm. We're basically saying have your own views. Mm-hmm. And if you have your own views, we're going to respect it. Just don't mess with my opinion. Same way I won't mess with your opinion.
Right. Right.
Long story short, the Libertarian Party is just the party that says, yo, be who you want to be. Mm-hmm. And nobody's going to fuck with you.
Oh, exactly. Thank
Democrats
you.
And Republicans are
They
basically saying,
agendas.
be like me or else you're my enemy.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
I've seen a bunch of, put it like this, bro. Because I'm going to be real here. We're on Cash's podcast. This is The Fix for New York. Cash and Z-Dot. Z-Dot's not here right now, but y'all already know Z-Dot. Him and Cash is politically
CBD, brother, man.
super inclined. Super inclined. Bro.
Actually, I'm going to get a refill. Continue, brother, man.
Okay. Right, bro. Put it like this. When it came to like the whole situation with these whole the votes, like who's gonna become president, it was really only two options because we need a little bit bigger following, just for at least for this year. But we're growing, thank God, we're growing. In my opinion, I would rather have Trump in office than Joe Biden. There's other people that disagree, and that's fine. I understand their opinions, but that's my opinion. That's just my opinion. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be like, yo, I can't fuck with you because you fuck with Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Put a freebie out here in case anybody want to grab
yo,
it.
Thank you, bro.
Good luck.
It.
You feel me? And then that's what I disagree with, and this is what I'm saying. Like,
we got 19 viewers now, by the way.
Growing.
Continue to spin some hot fire.
And this is what I'm saying. This is what this party is trying to like promote and expose. And whatever else, whatever other words you want to use. Bro, if you like something and I don't like it, bro, let's just agree to disagree. Let's stop bashing each other. At the end of the day, if you're a minority, if you're black, Spanish, white in the ghetto, because there's white, let's be honest, there's whites in the ghetto.
Yeah,
People be trying to act like whites is only... Oh, by the way, I know I'm going off topic here.
Go ahead, bro.
Yo, if you use white supremacy as a term, bro, you're more racist than anybody else, bro. Let's be real. Because you're basically saying that they're supreme. They're the supreme race. You yourself are saying it. So white supremacy doesn't exist. It's a racist group. There's racist groups.
And this is coming, because I'm going to co-sign that. This is coming from a group of individuals who, we don't have a quote-unquote white bone or so in our bodies. We're
technically we have a little bit of everything.
We have a little bit. You're right about that.
We really do, though.
But we're heavily indigenous individuals.
Facts.
We might be on the light-skinned side,
bro.
But
let's be honest. I have more black friends than I'd have white friends. But I have white friends.
Yeah, you have white friends.
And I have nothing against my white friends.
He got white friends.
I got nothing against my Asians.
got white friends. Z-Dot got white friends. Shout out our brothers and shit. Trigger got white friends.
Right. So my whole thing is, if you're a New Yorker, most likely you got friends in every fucking race in this world. Yep. Especially if you're a New Yorker. So us as New Yorkers, we gotta set that lead, that march. Where it's like, let's stop being against each other. Let's unite and be different as a team.
My brother is not even spitting hot fire at this point. It is erupted lava. Erupted lava. Accent on it and all that.
But you agree with me, right?
I'm trying to keep y'all. We hit 20 now. Look at that.
20.
Let's go. Round of applause.
Welcome.
Yo, by the way, guys, it's Cash's birthday today. Give him a birthday shout out on his page. I already know.
Thank you. Appreciate that a lot.
Fix for New York.
You feel me?
The Fix for New York. And once again, for those people who joined in right now, when we say the Fix for New York, it's all about the spillover effect, because you fix New York, since we're the most densely populated demographic within the United States, kaboom, the spillover effect is gonna be epic, or you could call it the domino effect as well.
Yep.
But help us, how Larry Sharp always says. We are a battleground area. We're a battleground state. We're a battleground demographic. If we fix it over here, everything else is safe. That's a easy victory if we have massive support on the national and even global level.
Facts. That's super fact.
Because people now could donate money worldwide. Thanks.
By the way, shout out to Cash App. If y'all want to donate.
Oh yes. Yeah, the Cash App is there, as you see it here up top in this camera angle. I try to make it a dope and continuously entertaining podcast for y'all, along with informative. Cash App is right here. Yeah, that's funny. I know you don't see that. Ba 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 ba. Right there. Right. Donate. $5 a month helps a lot.
A lot.
More than you make it happen. And there was a lot of people telling me to construct some type of donation link. So there it is, a Cash App link. If you don't have Cash App, hit me up, because then we could both get compensation for the creation of your account, and then we take it from there. We talk about that in private messaging. But God bless all. But yeah, as you were saying, brother man, because you've been making some points tonight, B.
Nah, you know what it is.
Very
I'm gonna be
good
real
point.
with y'all.
Very good point.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I just feel like we need to wake our brotherhood up.
Yeah,
when I say brotherhood, it's not one specific race. It's everybody, bro. Because we got people that is just like us that think we their enemies, bro.
Yeah, B.
And that's a lie, bro.
Yeah.
That's what they want us to believe. Right or wrong?
Of course, 1,000% right.
Bro, I know Asians, I know whites, and I know blacks that will do more for me than people from my own race. And that doesn't mean that I'm against my own race, because I got people that's good in my own race. Hence these two gentlemen right here, right?
Yep.
But what I'm basically trying to say is, judge people by their actions, not by what their make is, what they're made up of. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like, just because this guy doesn't rock with what you, like, isn't rocking the same gear you're rocking or have the same culture you have, doesn't mean he's against you. He might think the same stuff you think. And there might be things that you don't even know for yourself that person has to offer that are better for you than you even realize. So just accept them for who they are, let them rock, and do your own thing. You feel me? That's the libertarian way, baby. You feel me?
And you see, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, all right, I might be cliche to some people, coming across this information now. I'm not, but also, you say that there's a lot of continuously consistent people that appreciate and absorb what I'm explaining to them, which is their constitutional rights, which they're completely entitled to without any type of obstacle, restriction, and or hardship to acquire. So that's what we're doing here. We're making it simple for them, and it helps even more when guys like both of y'all, because y'all both great men and y'all know what's popping at the moment on the entertainment side, to let them know, yo, we could enjoy our entertainment even more if we not getting arrested for this type of shit, if we could work and make money off of this type of shit, and if we could enjoy this type of shit in peace.
Bro, I just want the hood to get strapped up, bro. That's all I want. Because it's a fact, bro. Come on. Do y'all really want to rely on cops to protect you?
Thank you. Continue.
Bro, if people hate cops, it doesn't make sense if you hate cops and then you hate guns at the same time. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Let's be real, yo, Jeff. Yo, Breezy. Come on, my nigga.
That deserves one more. That deserves one more.
Another one.
Another one.
Yo, how you gonna say, yo, cops are killing us out here, but nah, we can't have more guns, because if we have more guns, there's gonna be more people dying. Bro, y'all already dying. What the fuck is you talking about? You already dying. You might as well find a way to protect yourself. You feel me?
Oh, shit.
That is true.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
think, yo, Cass, you think...
That's food for thought. Like,
right? Think about it, bro. If niggas is about to bust in your house right now, like, niggas come to your house, yo, we're gonna take... Yo, let's say you a nigga that you a regular guy, right? You a regular guy. You just got a lot of nice stuff. Like you just bought the new PS5.
Right.
You got the biggest type of television.
Yeah.
Your shit curves. You know every.
I like where this is going.
You feel me? You got the 4K, the 5K, whatever comes out nice. You know, and you got nice stuff in your house. Then niggas bust in your house. They ready to rob you. You're gonna be like, yo, I don't believe in guns. Let me call the cops. Nigga, by the time the yo, right, bro. Bro, by the time the cops get there, bro, you done. You dead it, bro.
Yes, it's fried chicken. Well seasoned too.
Right.
With either honey sauce, barbecue sauce, or honey barbecue sauce on it. Teriyaki if you wanna make it extra exotic. But tú estás acabado,
It's
chico.
over, boy. They took your TV. They took your new PlayStation. If you got the Xbox One or whatever the new Xbox is, that shit is gone.
It doesn't matter if you got it yesterday. It doesn't even matter.
Right. You're dead. Oh, you like Gucci belts? Mine. You're gone. You're done. You're done,
And
bro.
then how you being anti-2A, honestly?
That does not make sense.
Like, what is wrong with you, B? How the fuck you thinking like that, B? You know, so, thank you. Thank you. You see, it's dope because it came out of you simply because, and I gotta give you your props, brother. It's dope because it's coming out of you because you're another voice, You can't just have...
We got multiple voices just like me, bro.
Exactly. Exactly, and the more the merrier. You can't just have one match and expect a massive fire. You need more than one, but that one match can help light up the box.
Let's
Feel
go,
me?
facts.
And that's we making it simple to understand. We already touched on tonight urban United States comprehending that we're trying to inform them on actions that they could take in order to not be arrested for the things they want to engage in and or use for self-defense.
By the way, you know what's funny, bro? That the suburbs and the urban areas, they think they're against each other when they're really not.
They're really not, B.
The problem is that's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that you're against it when you're really not. The reason why the urban areas...
salute to that, B.
Salute.
Salute to that, because that was some fire that you just spoke right there.
I can't read you, but yeah, the reason why the urban areas are thought of...
You have your own. The CBD.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, for the CBD.
Oh, you don't got the
for
paper?
the CBD, we definitely have something to prepare in there.
I had some in my whip up there.
So good, brother, man. But thank you so much for the offer.
Can't got it on deck.
That ass, right? But yeah, basically the reason why I say we're not against each other is because think about it. If everybody agrees to disagree, why would people be against each other? At the end of the day, you're basically saying, yo, live your life the way you like it, and I'm gonna live my life the way I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're both gonna be
you're
strapped.
not fucking with me. I'm not fucking with you. And we're both well equipped
Exactly.
to defend ourselves against any type of threat that should present itself.
Why are you gonna be scared of somebody else when you got the same firepower?
Exactly.
You can't be scared. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's like me saying, yo, I wanna get high as hell right now, and then somebody else got a problem with it. Bro, you don't gotta be in my circle, bro. You can do what you gotta do over there. I'm a smoking blunt. If you like drinking, whatever you like drinking,
we're still cool. We're
right.
still cool, but like
we could agree on this subject, but then if we disagree on this, it doesn't matter because
Yeah, that's
it is what it is.
Nah.
And that's the beauty of America, bro.
Exactly.
That's why I'm a proud American, and everybody else should be too.
Where the United States, is definitely a dope nation to live in, and hopefully from here we could cause a domino effect for the continuous growth for other nations to have as much liberties, freedoms, and opportunities as we have right here. You know what I mean?
Here's a good question, Kat. What is the most important right you feel?
The most important right?
That's a great question.
As an American, what do you think is the most important right?
Most important. There's many great.
In my opinion, it's the right to self-defense. Okay. Simply because if you're able to defend yourself, you can live another day in order to get whatever you needed to get done.
All right. I agree with that. But my opinion, the biggest right you have is a right of freedom of speech. You know why? Because through speech you gain every other right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that as well. You know, it was funny. That's why they're a 1-2 punch, because it's 1A and 2A at the same time.
Facts.
You know?
That's a fact.
Yeah, no. You kept it 1,000. Go ahead, keep going. You know, this is fun.
No, so think about it, bro. All right, we all love music, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And why do we love music?
Me
It makes us feel a certain kind of way.
Right.
Yeah, how he said it. Obviously, as much as I try to detach from feelings are still there.
Bro, at the end of the day, feelings is part of your make.
It is. It's part of your make. You know, the same way you need to breathe is the same way you're still gonna have feelings. Because again, if you eat something that tastes good and you truly enjoy,
right,
is you're gonna feel yes, you feel me? So yeah, B. So I could agree with that, and it's ironically enough that you mentioned that subconsciously, along with very valid as well. Because at the end of the day, people will live each and every day based on how they feel.
Right.
If they felt good that day, the day usually goes good for them. If
They
they
treat
felt
people
sad
better
that day,
generally.
exactly. If they felt sad that day, they're either looking for ways for it to get better or wishing that it would get better.
Right.
So it's a constant interaction with feelings.
Right. At the end of the day, as much as we try to detach from feelings, there's always going to be an emotion that
they're still going to be involved in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
Again, something that you eat, you could take a shower and feel great.
Right.
You know, I love taking showers.
You might not be doing your podcast if you didn't feel good about it.
Exactly. You know? Ooh, man, that was...
In fact, you feel me?
Yeah, of course.
So, all right. So, long story short, right? If we all feel good about something, it should be being an American, bro. Because bro, every other country out there, they say that they're free, but they're not as free as we are. Yeah, we're just max to think that we're not.
Yeah, exactly. Like due to a lot of overhead influence, it has basically indoctrinated into a lot of United States citizens' heads that them seeking out their individual liberties, their freedoms,
agendas.
You know, anything that with grants some choice, as long as there's no initial harm, theft, or conflict to another outside individual, party, or entity. They try to demonize it, and so, it's just like they're exercising their First Amendment and saying why they disagree, in people being able to choose as much as they want to choose, engage, participate, or indulge in whatever they want. It's just like, they're using their First Amendments to do that, but then they're trying to restrict us from our First Amendment of choice to, take part in anything that we want to take part in. You feel me? So it's just like the hypocrisy right there, and the hypocrisy itself instantly shuts down, nullifies the opposing side. There could be no hypocrisy, no bias. You see, simplifying it. So long story short in it. Go ahead.
All right, well, I want to kind of steer a different direction now, right? How do you feel about this vaccine, bro?
I highly disagree with it, as long as it's not mandated, because I could say, all right, it has its own it's cool for it to be optional. It can
be available.
Yeah, it can exist as an available option, which you can choose. Right. To receive.
If you trust science that much and you feel like science is the right way to go, that's what you mean, right?
Mm-hmm. What I'm against is when they're trying to force it upon people, because
that's not fair. Exactly, it's not fair at all.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why I brought that up is because they just dropped this vaccine, right? Mm-hmm. I found a video, bro, where one of the guys promoting it, they wasn't really injecting him.
Okay.
Did I might
elaborate on that more, please? This is super fire, because it's not coming from me.
I might have to send you a link to that. So basically, they did a zoom in on the video. You know how the internet. That's what's beautiful about the internet. The internet is free to roam and is free to investigate.
First Amendment.
Right. Bro, they did a zoom in on this guy supposedly getting the vaccine shot, promoting it. Bro, the needle was already stuck in. You know how a syringe, you're supposed to push you push it in.
Real quick, shout out David Fight, by the way. Fight.
David Fight. It's all love, brother. So you know how usually when you get any sort of shot, flu shot, whatever, which I don't take any of that stuff.
Okay. And you're a very healthy individual. You got mass strength.
So you never had a flu shot? Never had a flu shot? Really?
Never had a. Well, if I had a flu shot, it was forced by my mother when I was a kid.
Okay, yeah, youngers, because of course we
have
no
your
choice.
Parents make that choice, yeah.
Of course.
But afterwards, adulthood, I've never had a flu shot. I've never had any kind of shot that I did not feel like I needed, And when it comes to shot, I haven't had a shot, period. Let's be honest. Like, any shot, period, But, long story short. Thank God, too.
Never got a shot. So, hey,
man. And you look pretty healthy to me, bro. Like, you be busting these nuts. All type of stuff, like.
Bust it.
Working.
Thank you.
We're healthy guys, Long story short. So, what I was getting to is in this video, you know how when you see people get a shot, you're supposed to stick the syringe in, and whatever's in the syringe gets put into their bloodstream or whatever, right?
No interruption.
Bro, this guy, all you see is the syringe is already stuck all the way down,
right?
And they stuck it into his skin to make it seem like he's getting a shot. And then the guy goes like that with his finger, but the syringe is already all the way pushed down. Like, that makes sense. You know what I mean by that?
Yes, absolutely.
Bro, me seeing this just lets me know that there's people that aren't even willing to participate in being volunteers to promote this shit.
Right.
So why would I take something that people don't? Bro, first of all, I haven't had to go to the ER at all, and I'm a truck driver. Thank God, I'm a truck driver, so I go to different states, and I interact with different people. I handle paperwork with different people. I detach from different trailers, which means I have to touch shit.
Right.
I have to see other, and then I'm a pretty healthy guy. I'm a pretty a normal guy. Like, you're a clean guy, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna wash your hands every now and then or whatnot.
But it doesn't mean and just be as clean as possible.
But it doesn't mean you're gonna do it every second. No. How they want you to. Or they say that you should. Right? No. Long story short, I'm healthy. I have not contracted the coronavirus. I'm not saying that it's fake. It's very real. It's very real. But at the same time, the precautions and the measures that they're taking for it, I don't think are correct. Because I think we're more immune to it by just letting natural bacteria interact with our immune system than locking ourselves in, covering our faces up, doing all this extra stuff. Because in reality, all this stuff makes you weaker, makes your immune system weaker.
Yeah, it's true.
Think about it, Cass. You ever thought about that?
Continue, because I'm liking what I'm hearing.
Bro, put it like this. Your body, there's a reason why you exhale CO2. There's a reason why you have smoke alarms that detect CO2, right?
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, you're not supposed to be inhaling CO2. When you have a mask on, it traps some of what you're exhaling in that mask. But they're saying you should be wearing that all the time because you're protecting everybody. That makes sense. If I'm doing it to protect everybody else, I shouldn't be covering my whole face up. I should be covering just my mouth. I should be inhaling through my nose, exhaling through my mouth.
The fear factor that people be having when we're talking about the Ronis.
Bro, all I've seen with face masks is more acne. Right or wrong? How many people, especially females,
not even to make fun of anybody, it's just like a fact though. Like,
you know what I mean? I'm loving this.
Yeah, it's a fact.
How many females have you seen complaining about that? And you guys work with plenty of females.
Yeah.
Oh, I got acne all over my mouth and my face because I got this face mask on all the time. Yeah. What do you think? That happened naturally? No, it's the face mask. You're trapping dirt. You're trapping everything that's supposed to be
the makeup that you wear.
All the stuff you're supposed to be releasing.
Politics made simple. For people tuning in right now, y'all watching this, making it simple to understand.
Yeah, man.
So simple to understand.
All we're trying to tell you guys is,
David Flynn comments, it's just like drinking the Flint water.
yeah, exactly. I know you guys saw that clip where Obama was fake drinking that Flint water. He didn't even drink that shit. Let's all be real, man. That cup was at the same level it was at when he took it. All he did was put it to his
Let
mouth.
the public know I'm
I did see that video though.
Igniting the CBD.
I did see that video, the one you're talking about though.
You know, you've seen that video, right?
Yes, I have.
I'm gonna.
And
have
no
to
matter
say
if
that
it
video
was
with you
for the vaccine that just released or for something else, because at the end of the day, it's the same thing. It's the same. You're,
the CBD
not,
aids in a lot of body pain, especially when we do pull-ups, ab workouts.
You guys, there's a reason why they say 90s and 80s babies are so tough. You know why? Because we were outside playing in the dirt, getting dirty. All that bacteria that our body had to fight, it made us stronger.
Oh, okay.
You stay in your house and locking yourself away from all this bacteria that your body's... Yo, you guys, look, think about it. We weren't born in households when we back in the day. Like, I'm talking about we can even talk about Stone Age times. There's a reason why we are now. It's because bacteria, it made us evolve. We can't evolve if we're not constantly challenging our bodies, our immune systems, you know?
mm-hmm.
Stop letting the media convince you that you gotta trap yourself in the house and hide away from everybody. They're trying to teach you guys how to be what? Pussies. They want us all to be pussies. They want us to not be strapped. They want us to hide away from everything and basically rely on the government for help. Fuck that shit, man. If you're a real man, you're gonna agree with me. Mm-hmm. And if you're a real woman, you're gonna agree with a real man. Let's
like
be real.
that CBD up, and yeah, you're absolutely right, B.
It's
you
a
know,
fact.
oh, shout out, we got some more people tuning in. It's
Let's
litty.
go.
Yeah,
Speaking
B.
straight
Welcome,
facts,
welcome,
B.
welcome.
We speaking straight facts, you know, and we're just trying to make it as simple to comprehend as possible, you know. For the people tuning in now, make sure that y'all share this with anybody and everybody that y'all know. Tell them that they're willing to dedicate 2 hours to being informed at a simple level. You know, speeding things up, getting things straight to the point. You know, watch this. You know, and you know, to keep this message going, you know, shout out all the people that donated, those who are still interested in donating. Cash App, $5 goes a long way. $5 a month.
By the way, guys, it's Cash's birthday.
Yes,
well,
sir.
Thank you.
It was, but you know, just
still is.
The podcast has been going on since
We're
his birthday.
still awake and we're going.
Right. It's the 17th, but we're in the 18th now. But you already know, it's all love.
Bro, you know, you put all those things together. You said it a lot for me, thank God. And it's not me trying to take the credit. It's just me acknowledging, even though you explained that.
Real men is all gonna agree, bro.
Exactly. And it's just like, yo, I'll be happy without the fame. I just want to be able to have the opportunity to live my life in peace, make as much money as I want, with little government intervention, with little pathways for them to title me a criminal and put me in a cage.
Bro, speaking about making the money you want to make, right? Here's another topic we could touch on, right? Why the fuck are there still tolls?
Wow.
It's a fact.
Why are there still tolls? Yes. Continue.
Bro,
Please,
think about it, guys.
Break it down.
Think about it, guys. Look, we've been told. We're always being told to go here or there. We go, and then let's talk about that George Washington Bridge. That fare keeps going up.
Ever.
That fare keeps going up, right?
Yes.
At the same time, we're being taxed though. We're regularly being taxed through our paychecks. Everybody in this country has to be taxed. Yeah. And if you're not taxed, you're fucking cheating the government and you're gonna end up in jail. It's a fact. Yep. It's just a fact.
Even though taxation is stuff, before anybody comes up in here, misinterprets what we're saying and ends up finding themselves in some way, shape, or form caught up in there. You feel me? Like, yo, we're all libertarians. We all believe taxation and stuff, but
you gotta take a swig before the podcast is over, bro. Come on.
I took a swig.
Take that.
One
take that
more.
coat.
One more.
Come on, bro. It's your birthday.
Oh, come on.
Last one.
Yo, if you
Last
guys want
one.
to take a swig, comment right now. Take a swig.
Last
Let's
one.
look at the live chat.
For
If
the-
you guys want to take a swig, say everybody take a swig.
For
Cash.
the ones that didn't see him take a swig before, now you will.
Yo, say take a swig, Cash. Come on, guys.
Oh, shit.
You gotta
For
be
the-
on my
Alright.
team.
Do it for the ones that
That's
didn't
all.
see you do it. If it wasn't seen, it didn't happen.
Right.
Thus far, nobody.
Nobody yet. Nobody
We got
yet.
25 views right now. Nobody's saying to take a swig.
Yo, guys,
Yo,
comment.
let me
Take a
show
swig,
y'all.
please.
I
do it
do
for
have
us.
a beer in my hand. They sided with me. They sided with me. I'm loving it. They said,
Take a swig. Take a swig. Yeah.
All we needed was
We
one.
love it. We love it. We love it.
All we needed was one. That's all we need. Thank you, whoever you are.
We love it. We love it. We love it. Take a swig. Take a swig. Take a swig.
Pour it up for him.
I
I got you, Cash. I'm not
Don't
gonna violate.
do
I'm not gonna
it.
violate. I promise.
Please.
I'm
not
Yo, bro,
driving
look, my
tonight.
shit
I'm
is
not-
empty, bro.
I'm not driving tonight, and then we good for the rest of the evening. Thank you, God. We are highly appreciative and gratuitous.
Here you go, Cash.
Come on.
That's fair. You don't take the whole thing.
Yeah.
A swig, a swig.
Yo, I want the public to see this shit now.
That's-
That's sweet.
Not the whole
It's
thing.
a drink.
That's a drink, so you can keep taking swigs.
Chill. Alright.
Take
so
your
I can
first
sip,
swig.
Alright, so I can sip
Yeah,
this.
take your first swig.
Alright, I can sip
But it
this.
gotta be fair.
2.
Like,
That's it. 2.
Yo, my brother's right here. I love him, but
we love him too, man. But we
they
gotta-
gonna be in some fear factor-ish
I'm
positions.
dead.
Oh, somebody commented. That's a lot. You can see right there. Thank you so much.
That's a lot.
I
Not the
appreciate
whole
that a
thing,
lot.
guys. I
Nah,
swear, I
thank
don't
you.
want to drink the whole thing. I promise.
So, alright, just to put the stamp on it, I'm able to sip this.
Yeah, but you know what a swig is, right?
Yeah, just
Like a nice. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You didn't pull an Obama, right? This ain't no flip Michigan water. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna stop cutting ass on Obama. Obama did good, but he did more bad. Let's be real.
You know, it's funny. Obama did more for the two up
That's
until this
Trump.
point than Trump.
Yeah, you're right. That's a fact.
And how did we get there? Oh, and I wanted to take this time right now that we somebody texted to take a fucking drink. That's funny.
Take the fucking drink.
Shout out to you. To let y'all know we on a great level right now. This is what life is about. Y'all do know this is how George Washington kept men involved and participating in the militias via beer, along with a lot of other extracurricular activities, pardon me, which they chose to engage in, participate in, contributed to free market trade and, you know, the positive effects of embracing capitalism. I mean, gotta code it like that. They don't try to fold it. No censorship.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Whoever said money can't buy happiness has never been bailed out. That was
Exactly.
random, but it's a
If
fact.
you saying money don't buy happiness, let me tell you something.
That does not make sense.
You gotta come up with something.
Fact, man.
has never been bailed out.
Exactly, B. Yeah, you know.
Salute. Salute.
Yeah, bro. I lost track of the topic because we were like talking about cash taking swigs.
We were
but
just enjoying the moment.
yeah, it's all love, man. Y'all already know.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, we're here to promote good.
Yeah,
We want our people to be
spreading,
well protected.
spreading the message amongst our individual peers,
Hold up,
groups,
hold up.
parties, and or entities within our
Hold it like
demograph. Know what I mean? Within our demograph. Salute, salute, salute. You know,
Facts,
putting it up. And notice.
My shit is empty,
Hold
so
on,
I
make
can't
it,
start
make
doing
it,
it.
make it.
You know what? I'm gonna take one of these.
There you go.
There you go, right there.
Boom.
B, that's what it was
Yo,
put
Chan.
here for, Chan.
Yeah, bro.
Right here, right here, right here, right here.
I got you.
Talk,
Chan.
I'm a talk.
I got you.
Don't leave me hanging, baby. Your legs, bro.
Never.
Salud.
Salud.
Salute to a lot of money,
Salud, amor y
good
libertad.
health, you know, financial growth. Now, I mean, preservation of good health, happiness, the United States Constitution. You feel me? A lot of things that we want to contribute to, you know, restoring, bring back the constitutional republic within purest form, like that. Each and every individual has a way to thrive and become a more productive individual, citizen, and contributor of society.
That's a fact.
And that's what libertarians believe in, because, you know, how we was talking about earlier and all that. Nobody should be getting arrested for anything that doesn't involve another outside individual, party, or entity being harmed, robbed,
Right.
or misery caused upon. Right or wrong, you know? Everybody's doing their own thing, you know, because when you allow that to happen, you open the door to you a Knicks fan, you a Mavericks fan, I'm a Heat fan, right? Just because you're a fan of these teams, we could arrest you.
Nah, that doesn't make no sense.
So exactly, we cannot
But I can take your New York card.
exactly allow, grant, or open the access to infringements, along with combating against the current infringements.
Right.
You know, the same way they got activated, we can deactivate them and replace them with better things that are more constitutional and for the people. Yeah, that's what we want the hood to understand. You know, the block. You should be able to be on the block pitching whatever you want, because not everybody's gonna be hustling either. Not everybody's a basketball player. Not everybody's a rapper. Not everybody's a politician. Not everybody's a barber. Not everybody's a chef. Whatever you choose to make money in, you should be able to make money in as much as you want, as long as you're not causing immediate malicious harm, robbery, or misery upon any outside individual, entity, party, etc.
Going back, you just reminded me. Going back to what we were talking about before, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, we need to fight against these tolls, guys.
Continue.
Why are we
Continue.
paying tolls still? These roads are already being paid for by our taxes.
Speaking of which, I got some tolls I gotta pay tonight.
Yo, bro, I'm pretty sure you're not the only guy that has a
Well,
bunch
not
of...
tonight. Thank God. Thank you, God. I got a few more days.
But you're gonna pay
continue.
tonight. I feel you, bro. But what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure you're not the only guy who has a bunch of stacked up orange envelopes from Easy Pass, bro. Like, why is we paying so many fucking tolls, bro?
And explain why we shouldn't be paying those tolls.
The reason why we shouldn't be paying those tolls is because they were initially put there to help build these highways.
Mm-hmm. And
Bro.
now that the highways are built,
They're already built. They
Mhm.
shouldn't be there anymore. And the money that we're paying to these motherfuckers, they're just pocketing. Because I'm pretty sure you guys have been on highways with mad potholes on them. Like, you'll drive, and you catch a flat out of nowhere. Boom! Oh, what the fuck was that? Pothole. And then you can report it, they fix it. But at the end of the day, that's what we're being taxed for. Our taxes go towards building the city, go towards jails, they go towards a bunch of things that basically help the entire community as a whole. So why are those tolls still there? We shouldn't be paying to get from one place to another. It doesn't make no sense. You feel me? It's a fact.
spitting straight facts.
Why is New York?
Bars.
New York is in debt, right?
Yep.
New York should not be
Heavy.
in debt.
Yep.
With all the fucking tolls, bro, let's be honest, bro. If you guys are knowledgeable out here, you don't have to be a mathematician to know this shit, bro. There's thousands of cars going into New York every single day. There's no way New York should be in debt, bro. If those tolls were going towards something productive for New York would be out here caking on every other state. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. It doesn't make sense. And then they keep rising and they keep rising. Oh, let's forget about the tolls, because some people out here don't even drive cars. Let's talk about the MTA system. Why is it that they keep raising the toll, the fare? They keep raising the fare. Yo, eventually we're gonna be paying $5.
Still providing the same wax service.
We're gonna be paying $5 just to ride the 1 train, the A train, the D train, the 4 train. You know, the 2 train, any train. You feel me? It doesn't make sense, bro. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I just feel like we gotta hold these people accountable. They hold us accountable. Let's hold these people with the money accountable, bro. Let's hold all these people accountable. We need people in power that are for us, not against us. You know, because right now it feels like they're against us, bro. Let's be real about that.
Bro, man, right there, you just spit some
Bars.
hardcore.
That's a
Hardcore
fact.
bars.
That's a fact,
You
bro.
feel me? Some heavy facts.
Yo, with the money that we make off of tolls and off of subway fares, all these companies that are going out of business should still be in business with this quarantine shit going on, which shouldn't be going on to begin with. Because how the fuck does that make sense that I gotta walk into a place with a mask on, then sit down and now I'm safe? I can take my mask off and eat. That don't make no sense, bro. Let's be real, bro.
Yeah.
How many places you walked into with a mask and you take it off right when you're at the table? So coronavirus stopped at your table. Like you sit down, you're eating, oh, you're safe now. Come on, bro. Let's be real with this.
How about?
Yo, it's a fact, though.
That's
It's
a
a
fact. But
fact.
how about going outside dine, but you're still inside of a tent with other people?
Exactly. That's outside dining. That's outside dining. But everything that you're eating off of was touched by somebody else. It does not make sense.
That does not make
It
sense.
does not make sense.
And then it's like, yo, these people, like, we can all agree, it's just a bunch of,
Fake news.
like, come
It
on,
is,
be like,
bro.
yo.
It really is.
this-
Coronavirus is real, guys. Don't get me wrong. It is real. But it's not as severely. I love that. Put that again. Coronavirus. Yo, guys. Coronavirus is very real. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But you know what is more deadly than the coronavirus? The flu. And you can check me on that, bro. You can check me on that, bro. There's more falsified.
Cody. Well, you on fire, B.
Yo, Cash, keep it 1,000, bro. Let's
Yeah.
be real.
The Ronies.
There's more falsified COVID cases than there are anything else, bro. In this world, period. What has been more falsified than COVID cases? You cannot
I'm
tell
gonna
me
have an
anything.
8-pack by the end of this shit.
Yo, my
Cause
nigga.
this-
Yo, my nigga. How the fuck
Yo,
did every
man.
other? How did every other disease that kills people go out of business? Let's say business. Like, oh, that's it. Niggas don't catch cancer anymore.
Pitbull said it.
Niggas
Pitbull
don't
said
catch
it.
breast.
Pitbull said it. On Drink Jams, Pitbull said
Yo,
it.
that is true though, Cash. Think about it. Think about it, bro.
I've
Everybody.
not heard one death this year, and I wish nobody died, obviously, but like the one death that not had to do with that this year.
And what?
I didn't hear like I don't hear people like pass away from the flu, but heart disease like that's a very common thing.
It's super common, bro.
Like,
There's
it's very
motherfuckers out here dying from obesity. No, it was COVID. You just so happen to have obesity. It don't make no sense, bro. It does not make no sense, bro. No sense at
But it's
all.
real. It's real.
It's real. Don't get me wrong. It's not fake, but it's not as severe as they're making it seem to you guys. They're scaring you so that they can affect. Yo, I love the sound effects, bro. They're scaring you guys so that they could take more control of you, bro. That's what they're doing. They're forcing shit on you guys, bro. Let's be real. And I've never been a follower, so I'm not falling for that shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. And if I gotta bro, put it like this. My mother was Pentecostal. You know what Pentecostal is?
No.
I've heard of the title.
Right.
I don't know the full details.
So Pentecostals are
Elaborate,
basically
brother.
Christians,
Mhm.
right? But they're very strict. Like when I was growing up, they couldn't even wear pants. Put it like that.
Oh shit.
And then it became more lenient with time going on. You know, when it comes to religion, it's very tricky. You can't really touch on religion too much because people hold that dear to their hearts. You feel me? My whole thing is, bro, how are you gonna tell me that I can do one thing and not the other? You know what I mean by that? How are you gonna tell me I can do one thing but not the other? It's kind of like religion. It's kind of like religion.
Another one. Another one.
It falls hand in hand with religion, bro. You know where I'm coming. You know where I'm going with this, right?
You spitting facts. You spitting facts. Continue.
You know where I'm coming. You know where I'm going with this, right?
He got the hot hand right now. He
Nah.
popping threes blindfolded, B. Facts.
Yo, alright. Long story short, put it like this, right? Back in the days, it was heavy on you can't if you don't wear skirts, you know, if you don't wear skirts and you wear pants, it's a problem with God. I saw that shit. I'm like, how the fuck does that make sense? You're more protected with pants on than you are with skirts.
That does not make sense.
And that goes with religion. Let's all talk. Let's talk about religion, period, bro. Guys, at the end of the day, I'm not knocking nobody. Yo, Cash. I'm not knocking nobody for whatever religion.
We don't want nobody.
Nobody in their feelings, please. Look, I'm not knocking nobody for whatever religion they believe in. You could be Catholic, you could be Pentecostal, you could be Muslim, you could be Buddhist.
Whatever.
You know? At the end of the day, all I'm trying to say is, let's put our religions and our beliefs to the side for a second, and let's think about what makes humanity better. You know what makes humanity better? When everybody minds their fucking business. Just mind your business, my nigga. Yo, let niggas do what they want to do. These niggas want to have these little, what they call those things? You ever seen those things, Cat? That they look like springs hanging from the Jewish wear?
Nah. Well, okay.
Curls?
I have an
Those
idea.
curls? Yeah, those curls.
Okay,
that
the
they be
curls.
having.
Continue.
Bro, if niggas want to wear curls, wear your curls, bro. If niggas want to be out here wearing only skirts, wear your skirts.
To add to that, real quick, you know why I got mad love for Jews, Israelis, etc.? Those people are the number one group of white people, that demographic, that never called the cops on me for blazing in their neighborhoods.
That's real.
Anytime.
Because they don't give a fuck. They mind their business.
Fucking business.
So when people
How
tell
many?
me,
Yo, tell me, when we speaking about this, we gotta talk about the ox, the Muslims in the stores, because these niggas, they mind their business hard.
they do mind their business.
I'm gonna make it chopped cheese and I'm gonna mind my business.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Speaking of chopped cheese,
You want to chop cheese right now?
I actually don't.
Okay.
But I do have some type of hungerness, you know.
Okay.
You know, when we finish this episode,
In a
we on fire right now. We got viewership. Look at that.
How many views we got?
27
active.
Welcome.
Welcome, guys.
Appreciate it.
Yo, I appreciate you guys watching, man.
Yes.
It's my brother's birthday still, because we running this all to the weekend, bro. His birthday's the 17th, but we running this shit all these days to the
That
weekend.
magic number again, 17. You know, let's see what happens. You know, we got 3.5 weeks left.
Yo,
I
guys.
voted Joe Jorgensen.
Wait, is it exactly 17 days? Is it?
That I'm not too sure.
The 3 weeks? No, 3
I'm
weeks.
I'm
2 weeks.
born on
I
the
see.
17th.
Sorry, the CBD had me thinking.
Yeah, you know
17
that
is 3
CBD,
weeks.
it enhances individual intellectual thought,
Yes.
being that it nourishes the cerebral brain.
That's what Hennessy does to the
system.
Dominicans.
Yes, it does.
That
To
was
many
good.
people as well, along with Dominicans, you know, the Cubans, Puerto Ricans,
It's like with the Guado,
Caribbean
the Colombians.
Caribbean people, you know. Know what I mean? But yeah, you know, just to add to that too. No, I was gonna ask and shit.
All right, so let's talk about this, bro. Right? Because we like jumping topics.
Pardon me. Oh my God, did I just belch?
Okay.
So rude.
Pardon
You
me.
chilling right now,
Pardon
bro.
me. And yeah, both my witnesses. I brush my teeth 4 to 5 times a
It
day.
smells like Colgate in here, bro.
Thank you so much. I
Okay.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
The Henny Colgate.
Facts on that. Wow, we just went up to 28 viewers.
Yo, guys.
And Breezy could see it.
Yo,
my
guys.
witness. Know what I mean?
Yo, guys, look. This is what I want to tell you guys, right?
Mhm.
Yo, if you don't fuck with Hispanics, you don't fuck with your own. You know why?
God.
Because we have a little bit of everything in us. And I feel like we can relate to the most people the most. Because at the end of the day, you know, there's certain people that like their chicken over seasoned. There's some people that like their chicken under seasoned. There's certain people that like them right in the middle. And we have a little bit of all of that.
And I don't even eat chicken anymore, but
you're vegan. Right. You're vegan, right? Yo, shout out to all our vegans out there. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo,
go ahead, rip that.
Being a vegan,
it's not easy.
Your circulation is crazy, bro. If you want to talk about catching a good boner, my nigga, no homo. Because we got niggas in here, right? I heard. Pause. I heard vegans.
And for those wondering why I'm rocking up and back and forth real quick,
I about to myself, bro.
It's a low tier ab workout. So just know, do your research. I'm at an angle that I could do this low tier ab workout. Continue, brother man.
Yo, guys,
I'm gonna get you a chair that just like rocks.
I don't want to say everybody should turn vegan, but you should try to include more vegetables and more earth grown
in all of your
meals.
In
your meals. You know why? Because it makes it easier for your body to pass it through. It gives you better boners. You're gonna satisfy your woman better.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be happier because when you have clogged arteries, you have all these things like in your body that basically makes it harder for your body to just be itself. That's really what it's causing. It makes you a person with a worse mood. You know, your mood is not on par. And let's be honest, women are emotional creatures that you gotta show them a good time. And us as men, we gotta be on point with our bodies because we gotta satisfy these females. Vice versa, you know. A little bit more veggies in your food ain't gonna hurt you. And my nigga Cash said he's all vegan. That's like the natural Viagra, guys. That's like the natural Viagra. Yo, what's that movie called? I forgot what that movie was called that I told you about.
Oh, we had 29 viewers now. It's late.
What's the name of that? Cash, what's the name of that movie, bro? I forgot that.
Think.
There's a movie there that I told you about. It's not What the Hell. What the Hell is that movie about McDonald's?
Yeah,
was it What the Hell?
Yeah. That him
goes on Netflix,
eating heavy amounts of fast food. Every single meal was fast food.
Yeah, but that's a good example of why fast food and like meats are bad for you. But there was this other movie I saw. I forget the name of it. Where they had a bunch of guys basically tested overnight. And supposedly, you could quote me on this. Once I find the movie, Cash could like even put it in the.
You could look it up on your phone.
He could put it. He could tag it in there. Basically, when you eat meat, it kind of clogs your system. You know. It kind of chicken. It's a fact. It kind of clogs your system, but I'm not saying to fully take away from the meat right away. You could do it slowly. You know, you could do it. Digress slowly. But at the end of the day, vegetables and fruits they help. Yo, especially watermelon. Look, guys. I can tell you from personal experience this past summer, and this is like kind of personal, but I'm just being real. I had these two girls, right, that I was like hanging out with. I'm a single guy, so you know it's not gonna hurt nobody's feelings. Bro, watermelon is a miracle fruit. Watermelon, guys.
Amen.
And for you females, if you have a husband or you have a boyfriend or whatever, and for some reason you got a problem with him, like, yo, what's going on with this guy? Like, I gotta go to the gas station and buy that Rhino pill, whatever that shit is called. Or Viagra. Yo, give him some watermelon. That nigga gonna be like this, flexing on you. What you want, mommy? Any position.
That dick gonna have
long story short.
It's gonna be all your feelings after that, B.
Long story short, Long story short. That's all I gotta say, though. I let my nigga Cash take over his podcast.
Nah, B, you was ripping to be no lie.
Yo, guys, watermelon, though. I promise you.
Watermelon.
I'm not lying about that. Watermelon is a miracle fruit.
Put a stamp on it. Again, people gotta hear it from more than one voice, you know? It wasn't only Martin, it wasn't only Malcolm, it wasn't only a lot of, Hispanic, black, and even white, Asian, West Indian, Caribbean, indigenous, Middle Eastern figures. There was so many individuals throughout time, but it was a quantity of many different individuals getting the message out. Know what I mean?
It's a fact.
What I was trying to say earlier, you guys were willing to get any munchingtons.
Oh, you want to get some food and stuff?
Yeah, along. Everything else just have
Yeah, after we finish this podcast.
Yeah, of course. We got like 5 minutes left on this. Alright, but yeah, so tonight we covered,
We covered a lot tonight.
yeah, like libertarianism itself, even though it's not no type of religious belief or hardcore tyrannical or cultish behavior, is all about embracing the individual and constitutional rights of the individual, which are inalienable and obviously by common sense clearly granted, because you want to live to see another light of day and enjoy your life as much as possible, as long as you're not fucking with anybody else.
Facts.
So that's what we try to make simple to understand to a lot of people.
Alright.
Know what I mean? Very simple to understand and all that, because the simpler it is to understand, the easier.
If it really bothers you how somebody else is living their life, there's some things you gotta check about yourself, because you're unhappy about something you personally got going on. And that's just a fact.
If you're living your life, you don't need to check anybody else's life.
If you're happy about who you are personally, there's no reason to check about somebody else unless they're affecting you. Which at the end of the day, that's what we're trying to say. Like, don't harm anybody else.
Right.
Yeah. Whatever you do it because it affects you positively, but it doesn't harm anybody else. That's
when you take another swig of that, man.
Yo, deadass, bro, you babysitting over
this show's
there.
about to end soon. You haven't even finished that, dude.
Come on, guys, tell them to take a swig.
Come on, we need
Another one.
support. Bring the support.
You guys, comment, take a swig.
Now,
Take a swig.
leave your comments.
Let's see.
Come on now.
Watermelon and pineapple, red meat is listed as
You guys would know. You guys can see how much he has left on that. Everybody would say, take a swig.
Wait, let me hear what you gotta say. What do you say?
Carcinogens contribute to cancerous tumor growth.
That's a fact. That's a super fact.
Oh,
Take a swig. Thank you, guys. I love you guys.
I'm honest.
I love you guys.
I'm honest.
I love you guys.
Right there.
You
You're looking
can't
at the
hide.
numbers, you're looking at the comments, you're looking at the facts.
You
Take
can't
a
hide.
swiggy.
A swig and
Yo, you guys are awesome,
before
man.
anything.
You guys are super awesome.
Cat.
Well, that's the wrong swig.
That's the preparative.
Okay.
The preparative, the swing, and then the follow up.
Right.
There you go. Salud. The follow up.
Just want to let y'all know.
Premiere.
Libertarian, gang.
Yes,
Porcupine,
sir.
gang. Litzy, gang. Wheelchair, gang.
Wheelchair gang. I love it.
It's a heavy level of well, not even heavy, but a blessed, enjoyable level of higher elevation and indulgement of a sensation that, based on how I use it, could lead to more positive vibes or not, but I use it in a manner of leading it to more positive vibes.
That's what matters, bro.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, that's what really matters.
People, we got some laughs up in here.
I'm hoping you guys that are watching this, no, seriously, all jokes aside, I hope all you guys go apply to get your guns, bro. Handguns or not, bro. For real, right or not? Can you agree with that?
We're gonna end this on a positive, great. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, man. We all need our guns, bro. We all need our guns. Protect your family, guys. Protect yourself.
The Second Amendment basically enables you and equips you, grants you, allows you, which is inalienable and already by default part of you, to protect yourself against the black ice of life.
Right.
Let me tell y'all, be that black ice.
If you have snow come down on your territory, you know what we talking about. Somebody bust their ass in this room.
Who has not busted their ass on black ice? Because you haven't, yo.
Nah.
Bless you. Bless you.
I busted my ass.
Bless you.
I'm not gonna
If you haven't, you blew at one some point of your life.
but somebody in this room bust their ass today. But yo, it's all love, man. We here for all the entertainment, man. All the love, you heard? It's all love, man.
You know,
Oh my goodness.
it's all love, you know, and again, it's politics made simple to understand. Tonight, you know, we've touched upon a lot of good, valid topics
Valid.
with heavy explanation, in-depth clarification,
Simplification.
Right.
simplification with examples provided that make it way easier for comprehension and absorption.
Right.
That was
I love
a
that.
very intellectual sentence.
I
my
love
goodness.
that. I
Like,
love that.
That right there just
Yo, guys, wish my nigga Cash a happy birthday, please.
One more
Thank
time.
you
One more
again.
time,
Appreciate
everybody.
that.
Everyone show love.
And
You
real
know.
quick, people,
What? Another swing?
Another swing? Take that swing! Take that swing, baby! Take that swing! We see that! Yo, shout out to you. Whoever typed that, shout out to you.
There's no denying. There's no hiding here.
Shout out to you, bro. You a real one.
Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe.
Yo,
Yes,
Cash,
yes,
take
yes,
that swing.
one time.
Take that swing. Take that swing.
I gotta
One
be honest
time.
with you. I gotta be honest with you. Right now, I'm feeling.
One time.
Take that swing. Come on, bro. It's
One
about to
time. The
end.
swiggy swig. Swiggy swig.
Come on, Cash. You got to. For
A
the
swiggy
podcast.
swig. The smallest swiggy swig.
Oh my god.
It's your birthday. Hey, yo, I wish I had my system in here, bro.
We appreciate all of you. We appreciate all of you one more time.
Yo, for real, you guys are awesome tonight,
Every
man.
single one.
Thanks
of
for
you.
the love.
Yeah, you know, we're trying to make our best out of it when dealing with the.
Coronavirus!
Yes.
God.
Yes. Share this with everybody.
Yes,
So,
sir.
Salud.
Salud, salud,
Salud,
salud,
my
salud,
brother.
A lot of
salud.
money, success. Make it happen.
Salud. Everyone at home, if you're taking one, also with us. Salud.
Yes,
Cheers.
sir.
Ah.
Nah, I mean, you gotta hold it down. Doug style and shit. Put the verification on.
Oh,
there.
yeah, just before the podcast ends, everybody look up Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi.
Yes.
Word.
You'll find a bunch of good information.
Word up, B. And again, you know, we want to make politics simple and understanding, comprehensive, and absorbable for
Yes,
the
sir.
hood. We want you to be able to exercise the right to defend yourself by any means and any equipment necessary possible in any way, shape, or form, fully accessible and granted to you without any obstacles, infringements, or restrictions upon it.
Right.
We want you to fully be able to engage in any type of free trade and executional action in order to acquire any type of financial gain without any type of penalty in any way, shape, or form. And, you know, be able to pursue your life, liberty, pursue the happiness, any type of things you want to achieve in life, as long as you're not causing any type of initial misery or harm to any outside individual, party, or entity. That's what being a libertarian is about. That's the type of things that my brothers and I right here agree with, you know. Once again, you know, shout out our brother Z Dot, the co-host, who was not here with us tonight, but he was here with us in spirit.
Yup.
Shout out to Drink Champs, the entire 2A community. Is a lot of y'all to name and mention, but throughout this podcast episode, we didn't mention y'all. You know, shout out all of our herbalistic, hemp-driven constitutionalists. Shout out to all the people who want to restore the constitutional republic in its purest form, and we are trying to do our best to take it there, have it executed upon, fully delivered. Now, I mean, wow, and more viewers came in now, believe it or not. Look at the numbers rising.
Hey, 3-0.
Yeah, nah, you know.
You are number
love,
3-0.
man. It's
There's
love.
a lot of love. You know what I mean? We are wrapping up soon within the next 2 minutes. Any shout outs you want to give to anybody, my brothers?
Shout out to every single state that fucks with 2A. And shout out to everybody out there that's willing to protect their family.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Any 420?
What's
add
up?
to that? Any
Oh yeah, anybody that loves smoking a little herb here and there. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the real ones. You feel me?
Word up, word up.
And shout out to anybody who has good in their heart and just wants to see everybody happy. Because that's what this is all about. That's what libertarianism is about.
Facts on that.
Shout out to you both, gentlemen. These are my 2 favorite New Yorkers right here under the same room.
That's love,
Just so
right
y'all
there.
know. I'm just saying it to saying it. I mean what I say.
That's love right
So shout out to these gentlemen right here. It's been about a decade. Good time. Nothing but good times. Nothing but good times.
Facts on down.
there. The Fix for New York, guys, stay tuned, man. This brother right here is going to put you on to a lot of stuff y'all don't even know yet.
You already know, shout out all our good people, nation, state, and worldwide. Shout out Drink Champs, shout out Coach Greg Adams, shout out Texan Prince, shout out Better Bachelor, shout out Young Man's Daily Red Pill, shout out Strong Successful Meal, shout out Red Pill Rican, shout out my brothers right here, Breezy, my brother Taz. For those of you are asking how y'all could donate to the podcast, Cash App, Cash First 456.
Facts.
Shout out Stacey Pressman. Hopefully she runs for mayor of New York City and wins that mother flower. You know what I mean? This is the new Fix for New York podcast. Oops, not the blooper. Libertarian podcast right there. Let's make it happen. Let's fix our nation. Let's restore the constitutional republic. Let's overturn all of these infringements. You know what I mean? Once again, anybody willing to donate, Cash App is right there. As you see here, boom, got it. Feel free to reach out to me at The Fix for New York on Instagram, Cash First 456 on both Twitter and Instagram, even though I'm currently being infringed and censored on Instagram. But yeah, thank y'all so much for the love. Let's continue to make the liberty movement grow. Make politics simple and easy to comprehend so that the average person absorbs it and chooses to participate in it in order to move the nation in the direction of a constitutional republic in which every single individual's rights are fully embraced, honored, and protected to their fullest and purest form. There's a Fix for New York podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. And we out. Donate to the channel. Show love. Like, comment, subscribe.
Happy birthday, Cash.
Thank you.
Happy
Happy birthday
birthday.
to me. Not to sound cocky, but thank you to my brothers.
That's beautiful.
Now, I mean, for those that just jumped in right now, catch the rerun. We
Yes.
dropped a lot of gems, a lot of
Watch that,
intellectual and factual thought and legislative actions that could be taken to fix this nation. Now, I mean, this is a Fix for New York podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, show love, share with your friends. And we out till next time. Holla at y'all.
Bless you all.
Libertarian Porcupine gang shit. Let's make it happen.
Bless you all.
Woo!